And we're live. Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Beer Bowl Discussions, episode 8. Happy Sunday. Hopefully, everyone's weekend's going well. Their Sunday's going well. Hopefully, the weather's nice. Had a good weekend. Back to the grind tomorrow. It's raining its ass off outside now. Big old thunderstorm, but should be passing soon. So, another episode. You've been following me for a while or watching some of my stuff. Do a little short beer review, open up the panel, all that good stuff. So, let's get into it. Um, Cheers to you, John. Great Stout Sunday. Thanks for doing the evening edition. Running along. Appreciate you. Tonight I have from another Short Throw Brewing one. This one's a collab with Tripping Animals. This one's called Let Me Get Back to You Soon. So this is a imperial stout with vanilla beans, macadamia nuts, and coffee, coming in at 12.6% ABV. Can on date is April 16th, 2022. So, I've had a bunch of stuff from Short Throw. All been fantastic. Stouts. I don't think I've had a sour by them. Stouts, IPAs I've had by them. They had an other half collab called Fade Away that was phenomenal. But everything I've had stout wise has been pretty good for the most part. High A's. They do a lot of collabs. So, yeah. Short Throw, I think they're I think they get distributed by 12%. So they're up north. I think one of the brewers that works at Short Throw used to work at the Answer, which is a brew pub down here around my area near Richmond, Virginia. So, without further ado, let's pour her in the vessel. So, cheers. Hopefully this is better than the stout I had last night, the Equilibrium one. That one was just way too sweet. Nice jet black appearance. A little bit of a head clinging on there, but can't really have a head clinging on a bowl. But off the aromas, definitely get that coffee. Vanilla for sure. Macadamia nuts. Kind of, maybe. It's kind of a hard one to pull out. But yeah, just vanilla, macadamia nuts, and coffee. So ABV, can't really smell the alcohol right off the bat. But yeah, a lot of coffee and vanilla. So let's drink it. Cheers. So right off the bat, very coffee forward. Like black coffee, which I like black coffee. A little bit of sweetness from that vanilla. Macadamia nut. Maybe very on the back end. It's there. It's just kind of hard to pick out. Mouth feels maybe medium-ish. There's really not a lot going on in this. I'm kind of surprised. Thought it'd be a little bit thicker, mouthfeel wise. Like I said, there's only. Hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's crazy out there. You do get the vanilla. You get that black coffee. It's not like it's cold. It's been kept at like about 55 degrees ish or so. So that's perfect for Stouts, they say about 50 to 55, 56, something like that. I don't know. Yep, fishbowl discussions. Cheers to you, Sam. Thanks for stopping in. We got the legendary Alex, the beer master. Appreciate you. Wimpy Road. Cheers to you, sir. Yeah, black coffee. I like black coffee. It's just, yeah, I don't know. This one, 55 to 90. Yep. 90 degrees. No way. I don't know. I mean, there's really not going on a lot in this. Kind of disappointed in it. Doesn't really have too much of a creaminess on it. Yeah, I wish the mouthfeel was a little bit thicker. I wish I got a little more of those macadamia nuts, but it's pretty much just a coffee vanilla stout, a high ABV one, which you don't really taste that. What is this, 12.6? Yeah, 12.6. I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's old or anything. I mean, it's Imperial Stout. I just was expecting to get a little more out of it, especially with, Tripping Animals. They make good stuff as well. But, yeah, kind of lackluster in my opinion. I mean, compared to some of the other stuff I've had from Short Throw, like the Fadeaway and Rooftop Money and Who Got the Props. Yeah, I think they should have added something else. I don't know what that. I don't want to say lactose because a lot of the time some of those lactose stouts can be a little too much and a little way too sweet. Like the one I had last night from Equilibrium, the cookies and cream pop. That one was extremely sweet. It was like a chore to get through. But yeah, I mean, if you like coffee and vanilla, then this is the one for you. Because like I said, I don't really get any macadamia nuts out of it. And I've had stouts that had macadamia nuts, and you can actually taste them. But I don't know. There's really not much going on this one for a high ABV Imperial Stout. I don't know if barrel aging would really help it, to be honest with you. It has like a smokiness, not a smokiness. There's like a char to it and the taste too. I'm not sure if that's coming from the coffee or what, but they don't obviously list anything else. They just say decadent Imperial Stout aged on aromatic vanilla beans, so it's not even by Madagascar. Fresh macadamia nuts and our go-to roasted coffee. So I'm not sure if they use like a local coffee roaster or something like that in their area, or Tripping Animals. I'm not sure where it's brewed out of. Well, I think it's 12%, I believe. Let's see, brewed and packaged. No, brewed and packaged by Short Throw Brewery in North Haven, Connecticut, which is 12%. So, chores are good. That's why kids have no. Trust me, I've done a lot of chores, switching out doilies and all that stuff when I was a young lad. Oh, cheers! Welcome in, Craig. You were going on for a long time tonight, 6 hours or so, something like that. It's fun popping in the chat over there. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for stopping by. Guess I gotta give it a score. So the score for Let Me Get Back to You Soon, Imperial Stout with vanilla beans, macadamia nuts, and coffee, 12.6%. I'll give it a 90. I mean, I think it's still an A-range beer. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not one of the best ones I've had from Short Throw. Like I said, that Fadeaway one that they did a collab with Other Half was that one, and Rooftop Money was really good. That one's like 14% though. And I think Who Got the Props was like 12 or 13. But yeah, Short Throw makes good stuff, and like I said, a lot of their stuff is collab stuff. Well, most of the stouts I've had from them, even their IPAs and stuff. I know they do sours, but I've never had those. I'm not sure if they do any like pilsners or lagers. I think it's mostly just hype stuff, imperial stouts, heavily adjunct for the most part, hazy IPAs and fruited sours. But I don't believe they do any smoothie sours, but I could be wrong. I think they do more like Berliner type of those styles maybe. But I've seen them. I just forgot what. I know they're not smoothie styles, but yeah, I mean, I'll give it a 90. I think it's good. Not the greatest. Not really too much going on. I wish it was a little bit thicker in the mouthfeel, but I like the a little more body in some of these. You know, that's the word I'm looking for. A little more body. And like I said, I wish I could taste those macadamia nuts a little more, but it's just pretty much a imperial stout with coffee and vanilla. I'm not sure if, like I said, they use Madagascar vanilla beans or it just says vanilla bean, and then our go-to roasted coffee, whatever that means. So I'm not. They don't even shout out to wherever they're getting their coffee from or whatever. But aromatic vanilla beans. I'm not sure. Are you just scooting around the bush with that? Sam. Oh shit. Yeah, Merry Wishmas. So yeah, so 90 for that one. The Short Throw one. And we're gonna do this now. I've been rambling on a little too long, but yeah. Storm finally decided to calm down. So we do that. Everyone's welcome to come up on panel. Shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Not sure how widely distributed Short Throw is, but here we go. Let's do this automatically. There we go. Welcome in, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Not too bad. I'm just a little disappointed in this beer. Welcome in, Alex. Cheers to you. I haven't seen you in 20 years.
You're a trip. And I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Bumpy.
Yeah, I can't believe you skipped out on John's show.
Huh?
He's very upset with you.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
He said he's upset with you because you didn't go on John and Ellie's show.
I don't have any stouts, John. You know what I mean, John? All right. Gotta have fun. We got Stone something. I don't know what that is.
Stoneyard.
Stoneyard cherry pie. I don't know what the bottom says.
Here, I'll put you in there. There we go.
Keep cool.
Pastry sour ale.
Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Or are you talking about the life is just a box of chocolates?
Sure is. Now, John's just joking around. He's a ball buster, and you know. I've never had this beer before, at least not this particular. Yep.
Bing bong.
Oh my God, that smells really good.
Doesn't smell like a stout, does it?
It's
that
a
smells
sour.
really cherry, legendary.
We were missing you, Alex.
You say you don't have any stouts.
That's a lie.
Missing me for what?
The stout Sunday.
We were excited to go to John's show yesterday.
I was gonna go, but I didn't have the stouts. The only stouts I have is the one we're gonna be doing, legendary Andrew. Andrew. Yeah, make sure I got the name right. I'm losing my mind. This smells really cherry. Like I'm definitely gonna buy this if it just tastes delicious. It smells so good. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers.
What is
downpouring here now?
What are you drinking, Bumpy?
Oh, I'm trying to get through these box of raining cats.
Oh, the fat orange cat, yeah. I've never seen that one before.
It's all right, but it's not anything
Was that your first ever fat? That was your first fat
Yeah,
orange.
that's
Cab?
why I bought it, because of you.
Yeah. Sorry, I never had. I never had that. The
Misleading.
ones that I've had
Well-
are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if you've had them from the actual brewery, this is the 12% project. So
Ooh.
Yeah. Miscellaneous. What are you drinking on over there? Oh, you're still drinking on the stout you had.
Still drinking the Trillium O Nuts.
Nice.
Almost there. Almost.
It's a big bottle. Yeah.
It's a hefty beer.
Yeah. What 11.7 or something?
Yeah, not just like it's heavy. Like I was saying to Joe, it's almost like it exhausts your palate after a bit. You know, it's like really good, but then you get to the point where it's like, wish I could just. I don't know. I actually have a glass of water on the side.
Oh damn! It's one of those kind of stouts.
What's the first beer I had? I was like, John started stout something like.
Josh, please try to get this. This tastes exactly like a pie. Please.
I don't think I've ever seen that brewery.
does it
around
taste
here.
I've
like the
never
cherry
seen it
pie
either.
from the movie American
Not drinking
Pie?
any more sours though.
It literally smells like a pie crust, like a cherry pie crust and vanilla ice cream.
Oh, it's an Alamode.
I mean, look. I mean, it actually has ice cream on the pie. So what do you think? I mean,
Well, I think that's
That
whipped
could be
cream.
frosting.
Stoneyard cherry pie. All right, we're looking it up.
yeah, I think Andrew probably can get it probably not too far from his house. I'm pretty sure of that. Unless it's a New Jersey thing, then that's the issue.
Oh, speaking of
Where's the
Alex,
Nelly, anyways?
he's sleeping probably. He went to
All
bed.
busting and saying, "Oh, Alex didn't come to my show." Well, what-
Yeah.
Cherry vanilla crust.
see what other beers
Oh,
they
so here's out of your neck of the woods, Cape May. Haven't you had some beers from Cape May Brewing?
Hell yeah, they're good beers
There you
too.
go. Cape May Brewing debuts long liner lager in 12 packs. I don't think I ever
Long
seen
liner. I think that Leinenkugler is going to sue them
why.
because it almost looks like the Leinenkugel signature.
Brockport, New York is where that place is. Yeah, I don't get their stuff.
What?
Are you talking about the Stone Yard one or whatever? Right at Rock or Cape May?
Most
5%.
likely you could probably order it now because now he has a special site. You
That
can order.
almost look like a Leinenkugel.
Is that drunken one?
What?
Scroll
No,
up. I
up
thought
top.
it was drunken.
Drunken one? You there?
Oh, okay.
No,
There you go. Patrick Brew.
That's drunken one. That's crazy. I don't know how he.
Drunken one. What are you doing?
it's looking good.
Yeah, he's cleaned himself up. a
That's
little
pretty
bit.
cool. I got drunken one in there. Have to
What's his
call him and let
dogfish
him know,
head thing?
how's your job doing? Your new job?
Dogfish Head and Gastro Obscura launched limited fermentation.
But yeah, Andrew, you're probably gonna order this from the war crap, whatever it is. I don't remember. I never done the thing, so I'll have to check it out myself.
Fermentation and
Man.
gastration, 10% ABV. What is that? So it's a collection of
Expensive sake with
One
Atlantic
is-
and date mead, bittersweet hard cider, fruity
fruit, muscat
muscat.
wine, and rustic farmhouse. What in the world is going on with that?
That sounds like a.
That looks expensive, dude.
That looks. Yeah, I'm not
Chick
buying
Fil
that.
A.
Pass.
And don't forget to get it. They're
Beginning
And
May,
get to order it.
beginning Friday, May 6th, as well as select
Oh.
U.S. states from coast to coast. GiveThemBeer.com beginning Friday, May 13th, which is already
So what, you
it's
get like a
also
tiny
live
6-ounce bottle in a
Yeah.
giant box?
What? Yeah, what? Oh, a 500 mil. So I mean, yeah, they don't tell you
Only
the date.
1,000 of them.
Is it on this site? Let's see if I click on it. Well, it won't show it to you guys, but is it?
Yep.
Give them the gift of Yingling. Where's that dogfish? Thirst aid kit.
There it is.
Buy now. What's
Wow.
sold out?
You already knew that was going to happen.
I just want to know what the price was supposed to be. Limit 2 bottles per customer. And whatever.
Mm.
Every two, that's like a $30 bottle, probably.
I've never smelled it that strict when it comes
What's
to
the
pies.
ABV on it?
10%,
And
but they don't tell you that. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I'm sure it was probably like $30 for that 500 mil at least 20.
Did you
I would
order Andrew?
no, I wouldn't buy that. Sounds terrible.
Oh, maybe.
The Dogfish had one. I'm not.
21st Amendment.
Listen,
Bill's there.
please order this. This is very good.
Oh, the Stone Yard cherry one,
At
Alex?
least order one can. Don't order a pack unless you like it.
Order a whole case.
No.
You have to send me some, Alex.
Yeah, Alex, buy a case and then send him a 4-pack or something.
I've had some good beers from 21st Amendment.
Yeah, I've always liked 21st Amendment.
Tried some of their IPAs.
I've never been impressed by them.
I used to like the watermelon one, the Higher Hell watermelon.
Andrew.
I've never had that one, but I've had their mixed IPA 12 pack.
I think I had the
the
Fireside
mix.
Chat was one. I forgot what style that was, but
I think the blood orange one was the one I remember liking the most.
Major Andrew.
Iron Hill Brewing. Isn't that near you, Alex? Iron Hill.
What'd you say? Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's a chain too. Let's say
Oh,
Bumpy
we
and
seen
me
this
went.
one last week.
Yeah.
New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah,
days
that's
before the craziness, me and the legendary Bumpy went to Iron Hill. It's good stuff.
Can you confirm that, Bumpy?
What?
Alex said you guys went to Iron Hill.
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah.
It was good. We had some flights and
Beer.
stuff. They had a good imperial stout. They had a nice wheat beer,
Yeah, Bumpy still
kind of a
needs to get
hoppier
that
wheat
beer.
beer. I wanted to buy that one, take it home, and cans, but they didn't have that can. So then they had a hipster IPA, hazy IPA. That was decent.
Oh yeah.
I think I've heard of that one.
Had some decent food on the menu.
Maybe next time Bumpy and me hang out in person around here, I'll probably go to Iron Hill and try the food. The reason why we didn't try the food this time is because we were craving for the pork burger cheese hoagie. So
You're what?
we were going to get the pork burger cheese hoagie.
Jerome
That's
armed him into the pork roll.
Yeah, that's why we didn't do it. So next time I Bumpy come up here, we'll go to Iron Hill and try the food. We already got our craving of pork burger cheese hoagie. We're good. Unless
Currently
he wants
drinking a
more.
West Coast IPA with Strata Mosaic. Thanks.
Unless he wants more pork burger cheese hoagie, that's all.
Very enjoyable. Got an Energy City Stout ready to go next. Hell yeah, dude! Is that West Coast like the new? Because I had that West Coast from other half, and it was not very piney at all. It was more like it was like a New England style, like West Coast IPA. But yeah, I feel like that's the thing now. I've had a lot of these breweries that they're doing West Coast, but they're not like traditional West Coast IPAs. They're more like, I don't know. They have like a
Wow.
you don't get that
Looking
pine of the
Looking
character.
for you ordering this, Andrew, so you can try this with me.
Maybe.
He's looking it up right now, Alex. That's what he's looking at.
Probably. Because Bumpy, Andrew is a unique individual, so.
That he is,
No.
Alex. I didn't say it.
That's a nice way of putting it.
There you
Andrew is the beer master of Florida. See,
is.
now he denies it. That's okay. That's okay. Everybody, just go to Andrew, the beer master in Florida, and he can tell you all the beers.
Yeah.
We got your thunderstorm rolling in now, Josh.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, from the storm. Yeah, dude.
Andrew, the beer
Wait.
master.
Proper. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of the West Coast ones that I've had have not been traditional West Coast. They've been more of like New England IPAs that they call West Coast IPAs. I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know how they did this because it actually, before I taste this, you could smell that cherry and doughy pie smell.
Well, I would hope you would smell that cherry in there.
Well, no, because most of the time you can't smell that kind of stuff. And that freaking's like heaven right there. I'm like, wow.
Well, at least it wasn't grape flavored or something like that.
Well, if it's grape flavor, it's going to be grape pie. It ain't going to be cherry pie.
Please, mine. No,
Cherry pie.
cherry pie. Da-na-na-na-na. Now we're getting
I
copyrighted.
can't even. No, it wasn't that long. Every time I hear that song, all it reminds me of is Bad Grandpa.
Oh no, I'm thinking of that other song. Pour some sugar on. That's
Def Leppard.
wrong rhythm. I don't know what the cherry pie. I forgot the cherry pie.
Warrant. By Warrant. They wrote that song on a pizza box.
Oh,
What
Warren.
about
That's
Cherry
right.
Bomb?
Cherry bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
Who's that by?
I
I
might
think it's
drink this.
Blondie.
You're gonna drink a whole 4-pack
Maybe
of
it
that,
wasn't
Alex, tonight?
No. I'm going to drink
Maybe it
one
was the
of these.
waitresses.
I'm going to drink one of these for my Food Friday with the what's it called? What are those things called again?
It's like a
No, the
stain.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it right now, Alex. It's the
Something bomb.
popsicle one,
Right.
Oh, Rocket Pop.
the rocket pop.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hot bomb or whatever. No,
Hot
pop bomb or whatever it is.
Rocket pop.
Yeah.
Tastes so sweet, makes a grown man cry. Yeah, there you go, sweet cherry.
This
pop.
is a sour, but it's very sweet.
Is it better than Drecker?
No, I mean, because this is the first time I actually had this beer, so I don't know.
Well, that's the first time you had Drecker, you.
Yeah.
That's
What's
true.
No doubts about that.
I do.
It's terrible. It's terrible that Drecker is going out of business. They're shutting down, Alex.
You know, Ball Buster, Josh, I think
They're filing for
Yeah.
bankruptcy. They just can't compete
They're,
with all the other
they're
breweries.
taking after what is it? After Treehouse, they're selling the company and they're
Yeah,
buying a golf course.
yeah, exactly. This is
as long as I have
awesome
Dirk, I
anyways.
don't care.
Also
Yeah.
good, though.
Pumpkin Legend.
I'd buy that just for the can. Well, just for the
What's that brewery, legendary Josh?
El Segundo Brewing Company.
Never heard of it.
You're
Just like
right.
I've never heard of
Yeah,
Stone.
you have, Alex. You know how I know you had it? Because you were talking. That's the people that make the Stone Cold beer.
Oh,
People
I did have the Stone Cold beer, but I never had
Beer
the Stone
pops.
I
Cold.
can agree with you there.
I've had the Stone Cold beer, but I've never had
That's
the
the
other
first.
Stone Cold beer yet. I still need to try that one. Mm-hmm.
Craig, come on up here, Craig.
You're right, Andrew. I didn't realize that. Thank you.
What's the ABV on this? 16-ounce can.
She was sweating like an Andrew
What is
today.
this, an IPA? Oh, 5%. Okay.
Golden Ale.
Golden ale. He's making a lager. Let me get a lager.
We don't get El Segundo.
Oh, here we go. Stone back in the news. Stone demands court order to cancel Sycamore's Keep It Juicy. What are they going after them for now?
How are you gonna? They have a trademark.
Stone is being stupid now at this point.
That's
God,
what I'm saying.
if I won the lottery, I would
They're
buy,
just going after
I'd
everybody.
buy that
Dude.
place and close it down.
Yeah, dude, they're just going after everybody. Now they're
Actually, you wouldn't have to close it down because they wouldn't go after anybody because Leslie Andrew is.
I would
They're-
close it
they're alleging that Sycamore has stolen a Keep It Juicy trademark.
No. See, I don't know.
Stone has no right.
Hey! Take a closer look at this. There's Stone in it. Hey, Stone, do you?
Yeah. You want to sue? You want to sue Stone Yard?
Yeah.
They're
They
next,
might.
they're next on
Don't
the
tell them,
list.
Alex. They might be listening. Somebody's
I want them
they
to
got eyes
understand
everywhere.
that. I want them to understand that. Hey, Stone. Anybody can have the word Stone. douche.
Yep.
They don't even have the word Stone in their name, and they're still
Right, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying Stone is being a douchebag, wherever it's brewery.
Yep, I agree. They're just trying to go after everybody.
They need to get.
Every little
They got to
thing.
make up somehow. Their
Hey,
beer's
Stone,
terrible.
if you want to go after somebody, go after your own head.
There you go. You heard it here from Alex.
Yeah,
Or don't be a brewery.
buy them, make them take all the equipment out, and then just burn it down, guys.
Yeah.
Right?
That'd be great.
Yeah, that stone facility they got in Richmond is massive, dude. It's huge. Massive.
Freaking douchebags for a brewery.
Heineken
They,
and Lime
they,
Beer.
they probably work
That's
a
a
day.
good brewery. Well, I need it.
I'm guaranteeing you that Stone was probably a good brewery until they turned to douchebags over the years.
Well, I mean, it's the owner who's being a douchebag. Just
Well, then get rid of him and put him in prison. That's what I
Yep.
would do. If you can't have freedom of speech, you should not be an owner of a company. Cheers.
I agree.
Everybody's
There's
entitled
that.
to freedom of speech, but like, there's different when you get patents and copyright things.
There's nothing on there on that part that there's a copyright. I don't think. Anyway, I don't know.
Well, they're just saying Sycamore is using the Keep It Juicy trademark.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
everybody, unless you have if you literally had it originally trademarked, then I understand. But if you never had that originally trademarked it, and you're just going after them, that's just stupid.
Because they suck. If they didn't have the self-righteous IPA, I'd say all their beer is terrible.
No, none of their beers are nasty. I mean, I haven't had Stone in a while. But,
The Sycamore is
Anelli's in the basement.
Oh,
Johnny Boy. He
Oh,
yeah,
took a
Joe-
shower.
Johnny Boy. Buster Johnny Boy.
Hello.
Sorry, I was on full screen.
Yeah, I wanted to review a beer real quick and then bring it on
Yeah.
and kind of talk about it, I guess, with you guys. This is one that Bumpy gave me. It's a weird, I don't know much about. Maybe Bumpy, you can.
Shall we take a look?
it.
Blow him up there, legendary.
I don't know what the beer is.
Thanks, Alex, for there. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
So this one here from Kettlehead, the M, I guess. Double IPA, 8%. Really nice, really juicy, but is that what the name of the beer is? Just M?
Yeah.
Legendary Johnny Boy. Did you already do the review?
Yeah, it'll be posted next week. I've got like
Okay.
8 reviews in the
Damn,
Like,
bro.
In the can? I understand.
backlog. Yeah, ready to go. So I'm spreading them out. Yeah.
So here's all I can figure out about that because I didn't look it up at all. But they have
Hey,
a
Josh, you can
series
take him
out
off.
there.
Now. He's not showing you more beer.
That's called Double Agent MI.
Oh,
That-
it, does,
it
it looks
looks
like the James Bond.
Oh, that was
yeah.
showing beer. Jesus.
Yeah.
So I think it's part of their
Nice.
Agent series.
Nice. Okay. M, because M is one of the
Yeah.
James Bond characters.
Johnny
Was
Boy.
he the one that created all
Uh-oh.
the tools that he used?
Johnny Boy. Alex has something for you, John. He said, "Can you get this?"
that. And if I don't see
Alex,
it,
cherry pie. How you wanna give
it's
me-
very tasty. It tastes exactly, freaking smells and tastes like one. And I'm not joking. It tastes like freaking vanilla. And if you smell this stuff, you'll know what I mean.
Okay.
So I want to see this on your channel next couple of weeks.
Yeah, you better.
See it, you know.
Well, if I can get it, I will review it.
Well, actually, we can look that up probably. I mean, because I believe it's a New York thing. It's a New York thing. Legendary Andrew looked it up, so it's a New York thing. So I don't know if you can get it. I've seen it at Roger Wilco's. That's where I found it. That's,
Yeah, that Roger guy sure knows his stuff.
I don't know who Roger Wilco's is.
Yeah,
That's-
Roger will. I need to meet this Roger Wilco guy. He told me I could
Sounds
swing
like
by
pretty good.
later. So,
I like to drink some of his beers.
But
drink some
no,
of his
no,
beers.
there is no.
He told me he had a big walk-in beer cooler that I could check out some of.
Yeah. Yeah. And you will be coming here in a couple months anyway, Johnny Boy. We'll take care of that, Chief.
There you go.
Alright, sounds good.
It's already
It's only a
said.
stone's throw away after
Yep.
all. Only a 6
No,
hours.
if you fly,
You might
if
as
you
well fly
fly,
there.
if you fly, it's a stone.
45-minute flight from
Alex has been working on his basement. He's got plenty of cement left over.
No, come on.
Finally got
Okay,
no,
Brandon.
never
Oh
mind.
my gosh. No, John, but no, It would be a stone throw away if you flew, because that would take.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
That'd be a half an hour flight.
Oh, you can't say that, Alex. Stone's gonna sue you. Can't
I
say
want to know
that.
what this
It'd be
is.
one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Can't call it that, Alex.
Andrew.
Underbird. Unwrap the brown paper, unscrew the plastic green cap, slap the little amber bottle down on the table, pick it up with your mouth, and let the collection of bitters and herbs in this digestive drip down your throat. You've just drank an Underberg.
Yeah, you got a lot of
A
hours if you
digestive.
drove. Well, you're good.
German
I've seen a few in the
digestive.
import aisle that got
a digestive.
Paper
It's
wrap.
like an after dinner drink that they used to,
Makes you poop.
it used to be a big thing back in like the 1800s, early 19th century type of thing. People would drink the bitter stuff, and it would help them
Oh,
bathroom.
digestive. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
help them go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And it had alcohol in it, so it was like win-win. It's like, hey, I can be more regular and I can get drunk.
Yeah. Yep. Herbal bitters were meant to be sipped after a meal, not taken like a shot, as Americans have been wont to do.
Silly Americans and their drinking problems.
175 years, damn.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about it, Johnny boy. Get you over here and we can.
It's only a problem if it bothers
Everybody's
you.
real close and get this beer.
Right.
Ain't
What's
playing
the
games,
ABV
Johnny.
on this?
You owe me as it is. Oh,
Look at that guy.
Good.
Is that
What's
John
that?
Spielberg?
That looks like a man I can trust.
He looks like
Hubert
he-
Hubert
He looks like
Underberg.
gluten.
Holding that bottle, it's like, I feel very confident
like he's
in the digestive
That's
properties
Has been a
nice.
fan of
Hubert
juniper
Underberg.
flavored
of
gin
that product.
and the herbal drinks that made Netherlands and Belgium. Huh. So you like gin, juniper gin.
Probably not for me.
So what is? Oh yeah, it's mad small. Look at that thing.
But
Wow.
look how small so if you go
Yeah.
up to that picture, the type of glassware that they used to drink them in, the guy, it's like a long stem and a tiny little V-shaped, like an ounce or two, like just a tiny little bit.
I don't think I've ever seen those in the States. Do we not? I've never seen them. I don't even know what to
I
get.
haven't seen that particular brand, but they do sell stuff like that at the liquor stores.
To get drunk off that, you'd probably have to drink enough that it's going to give you diarrhea.
Yeah, I don't know what the ABV is. So is it a spirit, a bitter, a liqueur? Oh, they're pouring it in there.
There you go.
It's just a good journey.
Yes to all the above.
44% alcohol.
Shit. Italian bitters such as almost.
You might only need that much.
I remember. Hopefully, certain people aren't watching this, but I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it anyway. So when I was like between the ages of 16 and 18, my mom, would cook a lot, and she would bake cakes for different things. So she would buy the McCormick, the extracts, the vanilla, the almond extract.
Yeah.
Well, you're a kid. You can't. Alcohol access is limited.
You
So-
drank that?
Those little things, those little extracts, if you look at them, most of them are like 20 to 25% alcohol.
Well,
I would take the little extracts, the
Oh,
vanilla
yeah.
extract, the almond extract, whatever, and do them and bring them to when I went out with friends and whatever, and bring them, and we would do them as shots, like shooters, because they were 25% alcohol.
are they still that way, Johnny boy?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
If you buy real vanilla or
The
something,
real
not
extracts.
imitation.
Yeah, no, the
Yeah,
real
and,
extracts.
then, and then
These
when
were
you were getting
real-
ready for bed, you drink some mouthwash.
Anyway,
Technically, all it is a
good
tincture.
times.
Tastes like wintergreen, apparently, this thing. You get those super cooling, bitter, almost wintergreen, lasting, lingering flavors that tingle your tongue and palate.
You know what it kind of sounds like with the licorice and chicory and the spearmint and you know what it sounds like? It sounds a lot like Jägermeister, because Jägermeister has, I think, 100-something herbs in it, and it has that weird flavor. I bet you this would be like a stronger.
Weird.
Look at these people. We're all getting.
Star,
They're having like a
Star
whole
Ants.
family
A whole
reunion.
truck full of those things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Even the young girl right there. She's probably not even old
I'm
enough to drink.
excited to drink that.
You're gonna get
She's
messed
probably
up.
30.
Nah, she's like 15.
I was gonna say they look like there's some underage drinking going on at that party.
And that guy with the hair, he looks like a creep. Look at him. He's like, oh, I can't wait to get all these people.
He's not even part of the family. He's the preacher.
No,
So,
he's just at like the Christmas party or wherever they're at.
He's like, I'm just here for the single mother.
Yeah, he doesn't even drink. He's just, oh yeah, that's
He's
cool.
got a beer in his hand.
I think his name is.
He
I
does.
think his name is
hands
James.
Right there, yeah. He has hands right there.
He looks like a James.
And then that guy, they just blocked his face out completely. They're like, oh, psych. Hey, ladies.
I don't know how they do this with this beer, but it
Is it
smells like
considered
vanilla
alcohol?
ice cream and crust and cherry. I don't know how they do this. I've never experienced this before.
You're blown away, Alex. It's better than. It sounds like it's better than Drecker.
No. Drecker's delicious still, but it blows my mind how you can find a different beer that you've never had before, and it tastes exactly like a cherry pie. I mean, Johnny Boy here is dealt with
that burger.
ice
Was
cream
Right.
series from what is it called again? That brewery.
That burger does look good.
Pipe dream.
Oh, Wild Leap.
Thank you, legendary Johnny Boy. Yeah, that. I mean, yes, you don't
You gotta
like
drink
that
it with
so
the burger.
sweetness, but it still
Definitely.
smelled and tasted like ice cream.
Nice.
It's freaking amazing. Hope to one day try that. But yeah,
I want a burger right now. That looks.
I want to try this.
technically, this is similar to that legendary Johnny Boy.
I wonder if they have Berg cheese.
Bird cheese.
Probably. If you drink it straight from the bottle,
Ugh.
Underberg specifically designed the tapered neck of the bottle to ensure that the liquid would slowly drip out of the bottle, allowing the drinker to herbal liquid inside slowly. So just chug it, dude. Chug the whole bottle, and you'll be on the toilet in no time. What, they put lactose in there? They must put those in those heavily fruited sours.
Oh my god, these freaking cheeseburgers! Oh,
Right? I want to know where. I don't even know where I can get this at. I've never seen it.
Well, I'd say perhaps the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he
Kevin
didn't exist. Kevin Spacey. It's
The
okay.
usual spot.
Put my hand on your lap. It's okay. Don't worry.
I guess Kevin Spacey drinks it, so now you got to drink it.
No.
The swag game is unparalleled.
You can do all the
Cool.
cool things Spacey does.
Cool. Tops and more. How do I get it? They don't tell me how to get it.
The future.
I wonder if it's available at like your local liquor store type of thing.
Well,
Well,
that
they were
one
ta-
article
they were
says
talking about
not
Vermont
considered
earlier.
alcohol. Yeah, they said, where's it at? Isn't considered alcohol.
Well, he said it's labeled as a food product.
Yeah, it's a digestive thing. What I mean, yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, because I mean, like John was saying with that McCormick stuff, that has alcohol in it.
A lot
But
of
it's
it.
not labeled as an alcohol. Just like Robitussin is not
Well,
labeled
it's-
as
they
an
don't-
alcohol, but people Robotrip. You know what I'm saying? So
Was a smart kid. You had to outsmart the people that were trying to keep you away from alcohol. I'm gonna get
well,
it.
at least you had some flavor. You weren't drinking like mouthwash.
John-
I know a
Johnny-
vanilla. My favorite was the vanilla one.
And Johnny had a head cold all of his life.
It was like a shot of vanilla cream. Oh, it was so good. It was probably full of sugar, but I didn't. I was 16,
It's probably all
17.
sugar.
You can go waking
I
up
am shit.
hungover.
I was 145 pounds
Vanilla.
of pure muscle mass and sex appeal.
Make sure
Baby.
you wash your hops.
New Zealand hops. There you go. The 4 hottest and coolest strains in hops. Shout out to Nelson Saban and Azaka. Oh, not Azaka. What is it? What? Oh, it's Hop Culture is the website, Sam. Hop oil extracts. There you go. T90 pellets. New Zealand hops. Oh, cryo hops. Those are big now. Lupo Max is another one. Had a
Yeah.
few beers with Lupo Max. Cryo hops, yeah.
So the lupulin powder, they were talking about lupulin up
Yeah.
there. There's a couple of beers that I've had recently that have the lupulin powder in them, and that is something that seems to be kind of catching on popularity wise.
Captain Lawrence does a lot.
Yellow
I've had a lot of
Captain Lawrence been doing it
yeah.
for a while. Their Powder Dream series.
Yeah, no, I just
that's
mean
just
like
for
I guess
Magnum, dude.
more people. It's been around for a while now, but I think more breweries are using it in some of their IPAs or their experimental beers, and it's really good. I've had a couple of IPAs that use the lupulin. I can't say
lupulin
that.
powder.
Lupulin powder in there, and it gives it a completely different flavor, and it's like the hop notes come through. It's more intense, I guess.
I know that guy Sam's talking about.
It's really good. It gives it more of a fruity hop note when you use fresh hops and you put the lupulin powder in there as well. It really gives it like a whole different.
I think Captain Lawrence was the first one I had with the
Thing.
lupulin powder, the Powder of Dreams one that Miscellaneous was talking about. I was like, fuck, dude, this shit's good.
Yeah, it definitely elevates it. It's like it's kind of hard to. Well, when you see the cones and stuff, they have all the little the rhizomes and all the particles on them. I mean, it's very similar to marijuana. You know what I mean? Now it's got like the THC crystals and stuff on it. It's the same thing like with the lupulin, pretty much.
Terpenes
All
and
flavors, you know.
I think the terpenes and stuff are
Basically.
in it.
Cheers, AB.
What's up, man?
I wonder if all this stuff, I mean, because it is natural hops, they're just doing things to take out like the lupulins, they turn it to liquid, they freeze it. I wonder if that would fall under the German purity law, because it is still a hop, even though it's been altered.
It's a man-manufactured substance.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, I don't know how that works exactly.
What,
There
I
you
don't know
go.
what this shit
It
is.
says terpenes. Yeah, so that's
That looks.
it right there. So you could actually buy like add those to your beer to give it.
Yeah, like drams probably of that stuff would go.
Yeah, it looks like one says Amarillo right there. Azaka.
Amarillo, Azaka, El Dorado.
Yeah.
So you can take like a little dropper, right, and put a few drops in your IPA and get a whole different.
I don't know about
thing.
Depends on how concentrated that stuff is. You'd probably put that on your tongue and you probably wouldn't be able to taste nothing for a week.
I don't know. Yeah.
First company to use supercritical CO2 as part of this process.
Yeah, see, this is like the same way that they do similar. The way they make this is very similar in fashion to the way they make some manufactured marijuana products. Same type of thing.
Breweries like New Image Brewing, Breckenridge Brewery, and Telluride Brewing Company have all experimented with the liquid form of hop terpenes to great success. Hop blends. All the old shit growers couldn't sell the floor sweepings. But BSG hops are completely revolutionized the game by taking something that used to be trash and turning it into treasure. BSG took a combination of variety of hops, blends are in a single hop varietal, and precisely composed them into a coherent collection. Think of a hop blend like a soup marrying a number of high-quality ingredients to create one standout dish. And the best part, these unique new products are not only revolutionizing consumers and brewers' taste buds, but also their wallets. It's a win-win. Damn, can run between $14 to $20 per pound. Nelson Sauvin, Galaxy, and Southern Hemisphere hops jump even higher. It's anywhere from $20 to $30 per pound. Damn.
Huh.
Hot blends. They'll often only cost a brewer between $10 to $11 per pound. You don't have to spend $20 a pound to have a banging IPA. If we can accomplish similar outcomes with $10 to $11 hops, brewers have a better margin and can still deliver an incredible hop experience. Hop blends open up a door to a whole new magical world. The universe of hops is enormous. We have not even scratched the surface, but hop blends allow brewers to start to scratch that itch. Want to make a blend that smells like bubblegum? How about one that is cannabis dank? What about a crispy boy blend? It's all possible in the BSG hop world with their custom hop blends. Yeah, I never heard of that. Hop blends. I mean, a lot
Hey
cheaper.
guys, I'm gonna be signing off and I'm gonna go listen to music for a little bit.
Already, Alex?
I drank a couple beers today prior, and I just figured
Did you really?
Man.
I did.
What do you got? Any shout out? You want to shout yourself out, Alex, before you
Oh,
leave?
yeah. Food Friday, we're doing pops. What's it called again?
Bomb pops.
Bomb pops. Bomb pops and any beer you want to bring. So Johnny boy, don't forget your bomb pops. It's like a popsicle. It's with red, white, and blue. There's other stuff too, other flavors too that are bomb pops, but it's still red and white and blue if you want to do the original, like I have. So 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and don't forget the merch. Don't forget the merch.
I still got to get some merch, Alex.
Alex needs a break.
I was gonna say, man, good. I enjoyed watching. So I was sitting on the couch at Kate's house. She was sitting next to me. We listened to the whole examination that you guys did on the 450 North, and we were cracking up just because we were in the chat with the whole Roger Wilco thing. And
well, you know, Josh and me were having
no, but it was a good. I would love to. I'm gonna have to look for that. I can actually get the 450 North stuff. I have a review that I did. I haven't posted it yet, but I did the Jungle Juice, which was
actually,
amazing.
Johnny boy, you better get some more of that because I'm going to
I
probably
can get more. I know where to get it. There's a little liquor store in Concord, or a package store, I don't know what you call it, called Colonial Spirits, and they have. That's where I got this. They have all the Jack's Abbey stuff. They have Bourbon County. They have and the cool thing about that place is you could buy singles of anything. So I bought a single of the Jungle Juice.
Right, you want to make sure you
good
like
it is.
I get your Sprite.
Knowing how good it is now,
Cheers to you, JV.
I should have just bought the 4-pack because it was.
Oh,
Really
there you
They
go,
got-
Alex.
they got
Look,
pictures
JV
of you
said
too,
this
you
Friday is
jabron.
National Pizza.
What? Food Friday? What?
Jeremy's saying that this Friday is National Pizza Party Day, so he thinks you should do pizza.
Yeah, but I can't do that now. I'm not gonna change it now.
It's too
Everybody
late.
already knows it.
Happy
But now
birthday.
you owe me, Jeremy, because you.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Today's
happy birthday,
JV's.
Jeremy. But
As
no,
Frosty the Snowman would say,
Happy coming out day.
Birthday. Yeah, dude, it's not that fast, Joe. It's all slow. He's coming back to life.
hold on there, Johnny.
30
boy. Let me see
years
what
ago,
you
baby,
can,
came out.
Lost
of
his
the
cigar. He never found his cigar.
womb. He stretched and gone.
there you go. Happy birthday, JV.
I want you to get this too. I haven't tried it yet, Johnny boy.
Tanner
What's
has
the
it.
name of that one?
Right?
Sour.
Diesel.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one.
All right, that's another one. So, but I will get the unicorn juice to try with you.
Jungle
and one other-
juice.
The
yeah.
unicorn
So
juice.
yeah, unicorn.
That's
juice.
a different beer. Alex.
Yes, it's 450 North as well.
It's delicious.
I had so I don't remember
Oh man,
which one it was. I'll have to look back on my channel. But Josh and I, the very first time I ever had the only other time I had 450
Yeah.
North, other than the other day when I drank the Jungle Juice, was when Josh and Kate and Carrie and we all met up in Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
and he brought me. We reviewed it on my channel. You remember?
Yeah, I
what
forgot
that
which
was?
one it was.
Here, you know what? Let me see what it was.
oh me, John.
It was like a green can or something like that.
Yeah,
Right
it wasn't
here.
I don't think it was the Jungle Juice, but it was something.
This
Yeah.
is unicorn. That's
I'll
what Johnny
find
Boy has to get to when I get it again. Johnny Boy.
Unicorn. There is a unicorn juice. Okay.
I don't play
Alex,
games.
what are you showing there? Hold on, let me bring it up.
Unicorn juice. He has to get
Oh
that.
yeah,
so I
unicorn juice. Yeah,
so
see.
I have to get it again so I can review it with him.
Yeah, give me
And
for the
then
price
there's
go up
the,
to $60 a 4-pack.
Where's the jungle juice? I thought I put it on here.
Alex JV had something in the chat for you. Here it is. All I wanted for
Well-
my birthday was an Alex 100 out of 100 score.
I'm
And you didn't
sorry.
get it.
I do have a jungle juice, but I didn't put it on
You
Instagram.
thought
I
all
don't
you
think.
wanted for
So-
your birthday was some
Cheers,
big booty
JV.
hoe.
But
So,
there
John
is
and Ellie,
there
what
is a
you and-
peach ring. There is a peach ring we can do a review. We can do
Ooh.
Yeah, I had that one. I didn't real. I thought it was all right. It was
Yeah,
okay.
I don't have
I'm
any
a
more.
Georgia peach, so I love the peach stuff.
So, yeah, I don't have any more.
I think that
That's
drank
the
that
one
on
you guys reviewed, Josh
More
and
like
John
a
and Ellie.
Yeah, the
Georgia
I
one.
was the money bag XXL money bags.
Oh, money bags. That's right.
So I'll try to get the jungle juice. I don't have it on here. I'll get the jungle juice and I'll get the unicorn juice and we'll do a
Yeah,
review
there you go.
together. And also the peach ring and we'll do a review together.
I could
Um,
have
You have to
swore
be
you got
careful,
the-
Alex. Drinking too much jungle juice, you get jungle fever.
Alex, well, before you leave, what would you give that beer you're drinking on?
Well,
100 out of
Score-wise.
100.
I took the can, I washed it, so because I gotta put it on a table now. I got beer tables now.
There was there it is. There's a screenshot right there, Josh. Now that's the beer.
And let's see.
I don't know. Did I have that one? I don't think I thought I did have jungle juice. Maybe no.
Money
I did not
bags.
have that. No, I didn't have that one. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't.
Anyway,
But I did have the I did have the one I just showed you, which is the
it's funny that video has well over 100 views and it's sponsored by Noom. I had to skip through an ad to watch my own freaking video.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
seeing. Where's the damn money for all these freaking ads? I'm not
Right.
getting. I'm not getting any reimbursement
John,
for
you're
that.
not monetized yet, but you will be soon.
Right, I'm not monetized, so why the hell am I having
They
to watch
do
an
that.
ad? To
They do
watch
that.
my own
I've
video?
dealt with that before. If
Son
you
of a
make a lot of views,
greedy,
they will do that.
YouTube bitches.
they owe us. I know.
Don't worry about it. It's okay, John.
I've
Revenue
never run into that problem.
I've dealt with it. I've dealt with it once.
Sophie doesn't have that problem.
No, I dealt with it once. I dealt with it
I
once.
got
I
no
did
damn
several views.
commercials on my videos.
I think Alex has a
Yeah, I'd
separate
have to
channel. He has
too.
like 1 million subscribers, and he's holding out. on
No. I have 316 subscribers. I have a
315,000.
little ways before I get monetized, and not only that, I have to make sure I get watch hours too. So that's another.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold. I don't think any of us.
You're
are
getting
gonna be
monetized, John. That's
anytime
the-
soon. But whatever.
Oh,
Hey,
We're
Alex,
enjoying- we're
just
having
so you know,
fun.
it doesn't
That's all
matter
that
what
matters.
watch you get; they all have the same hours on them.
I've been doing all right.
yeah. Johnny Boy's gonna get
I
monetized the
can't
next
wait
couple
for
months.
that,
He
but-
doesn't understand that, but he
Yeah,
will when he
I'll
gets
search
I
monetized.
don't understand it. I don't.
He
Well,
will.
first of all, you have to apply, right? You have to, once you get the watch hours and the subscribers, you have to go through the whole process of the application process.
You do, I think. I don't know.
And then there's all
Yeah, I don't
kinds of
know.
shit.
YouTube's
You
got
can
bigger
sell.
fish
You
to
will. I
fry.
mean, on your videos, I think even if you're not monetized, I think you can sell Google Ads to ad space or whatever.
Right.
Some
Once I've never done that before, so I don't know. But you probably could get an AdSense account. Yeah, I don't know. I've never done that before.
I'm not sure.
So Bumpy,
There was a
did I
thing
see
that
you
came
pour?
out a
Are you
while
drinking
ago.
one of these too?
Bing bong.
Yeah,
I like it. I have to get me one of
So
those.
Johnny Boy, I'm leaving, and I love you guys. And
What was
John,
Alex? What was your score?
I would give that beer a 90.
It is JV's birthday.
I was gonna say it's Jeremy's birthday.
I'll give it 100. It was good because I like the smell and taste.
Whoa.
Jeremy! 100.
So yeah, because it really did. If you guys get this beer and smell it before you drink it, it smells exactly like vanilla crust cherry pie. I've never experienced that, and I mean, it was crazy.
that was
It's
great trumping part you just did, Alex.
deliciousness. That's all I
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
say.
JV.
Smells exactly like
There's your 100.
vanilla crust.
So, guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. And
You too,
John,
Alex.
I'm looking forward to doing some 450 North beers. I'll have to call you.
I
when
will.
I'm there.
There you go, Alex.
the
Look,
next
best-
time I
best
go to
birthday
the-
he's ever had.
the next time I go to the store where I got the other one, I'll buy anything $4.50 that they have. And when I go to the craft beer cellar, I'll buy some more Drecker stuff. So we'll have plenty of stuff to choose from.
Right, I have to get more Drecker as well. Yes.
And
Exactly.
other half,
What is
I
this,
like.
miscellaneous? What, you don't like Drecker anymore?
Uh,
Get out of
No,
here.
he's just ball busting. He's just
You
ball
gotta-
busting, Josh.
Alex, you gotta don't forget about
spoil
other
the
half,
spoiled
Alex. Don't
palate.
forget
Oh
the
no, we'll
other
do
half.
other half too. Once I get it, I have to find other half.
I have another half beer in the fridge. Actually, you know what? It's a beer.
Oh,
I'm going to show
shit.
you guys what I got from.
And
I've never had
John,
other
let's
half,
get
but I found it at this place the other day. Man, they had everything.
we
buy
have to get
singles of
imprint,
anything you
John,
want.
too, as well. John,
Imprint,
imprint.
Alex, you should stick around just for a little bit until John pulls that other
Oh
half.
no, I'm not leaving until I see his beers. So
Yeah. Good.
don't worry about that. I gotta investigate that. Oh,
You gotta do a Columbo on
I gotta take my fan off. I was so hot in this room though. That's why I had to put my fan.
And this is miscellaneous's favorite style too.
He's got
That's
to
it.
turn off his only fan.
triple IPA, huh?
It's a triple IPA.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I never
From
had
other
that
half,
one.
it's called
That's crazy.
Triple Mosaic Dream,
no, I never had that one, but I had
and it
other
clocks
half.
in at 10.5% alcohol. And
Dream means that they use tons of
It was
flake
canned.
oats in it, so it's really soft.
In April.
it was canned less than a month ago, so it's really fresh.
See?
And it's 10%. You said
Oh man,
10.5%.
8%. Okay, 8.5%.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get some other half too. So once I do that, I'll let you know. But yeah, I'll get Drecker.
Bing bong.
I'll get some. Like I said, 450 North, and we'll do some reviews. So yeah, appreciate you, Johnny Boy. I'm looking forward to doing that with you.
All right, Alex. Well, you have
Well, thanks for stopping by, Alex.
good
Well,
night.
Josh, I'm trying to support my peeps. I'm trying to support Legendary Andrew and all my peeps. So
You do,
Are you
Alex.
gonna
You're
go watch
good. You're a good friend,
Unsolved
Alex.
Mysteries?
I do need to support the stout thing though. I haven't done that in a while, so I have to get more stouts.
You gotta, get
Oh yeah,
more
but
stouts this
where
week.
were you tonight, Alex? Where were you on Stout Sunday evening edition?
I didn't have any stouts because the same stout I have is the
You're telling me you don't have any Founders or Bourbon County stouts lying around?
Bourbon County stout I have is for the
That's
Legendary
basically-
Andrew.
yeah, we're
For
gonna
me
do
to
it.
drink with him, and then I have the what's it called? What's the one that
Bulldog.
Legendary Trish works at now? What?
Oh,
Train.
Pipe Dream?
Life Dream. And that's the only beer. If I can get more of that beer, I'll freaking review the crap out of it again.
you still have one of their bourbon imperial stouts?
Oh yeah, with the cards on it. So I want
You've
more of
had
that
that
beer.
where
That's
you-
freaking phenomenal.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's discipline. It's good.
Support your local peeps.
No,
There
it's
you
with the cards. It's remember I had that 4-pack. Legendary Johnny Boy was with me. Or no,
Yeah,
he
the
wasn't with me.
owner or the guy, the manager, the
last-
owner, they
last
gave you
year.
the 4-pack when you went there. Yeah,
Yeah, I have to. Get
I wasn't
more of
there,
that.
but I believe.
Well,
I
no, you
heard
weren't
about
there
it.
with me 2 hours later. No, you weren't with me.
I was there the next day. Yeah.
But no, I need to get more of that beer before I drink more with Johnny Boy because I love that beer and I only have 1 can of it. And I need to get more of it. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Pipe Dream's making it again, and I want more of it. And since John and Legendary,
Maybe,
not
fingers
John,
crossed. They didn't have it last couple times I went.
they owe me them.
They owe you. They better. freaking-
Oh yeah. Well,
He's gonna
actually,
sue
to tell you the truth, Trish owes me because she works there.
go.
That's
There
right.
you go.
She owes.
If there's anybody who's gonna get you any kind of exclusive anything about finding out if it's coming back, it's gonna be her. She works there.
Yeah.
That's she. I don't know. I know you guys worked things out in the past with that, but like,
Yes,
if anybody's
Legendary
gonna know, it's gonna be her. So
Yeah, Legendary Trish just recently started working there in the past month or two. So
You could always message her on Instagram, and ask her if it's coming back. She might know.
that's
well, yeah, because she is the
You guys did
spokesperson. or
that
something.
last. It was in the late of the year, right? When did you guys meet up in Boston?
In 2000
Memorial
I
Day.
know that.
Last,
on the
Last
30th.
Memorial Day.
Last
I
one.
was
no.
going to say last year and
Yeah,
about
in May.
so almost exactly 1 year to the date.
Yep.
I
Yep.
think it was the end of May. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend is when you guys all met up.
And
So
then
there you go.
and
That's
then-
about the
Oh,
time.
how
to-
things have changed in a year.
and then in a couple weeks, not in a couple weeks, maybe in a month or two, a certain special.
Because
individual
Miscellaneous did the
is gonna
Food
be-
Friday that Friday did Food Friday for Alex.
Oh, that's right. He hosted because we were all here.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Wow.
Legendary Andrew hosted it for me. If it was Andrew, yeah.
I got to meet up. Miscellaneous, we got to do something. Plan a trip up here, meet in the middle. I've literally met everybody here in real life except you.
I know.
Starting to think
Yeah,
you're not a
exactly.
real. You're not
But
a
Andrew-
real boy.
Boston
John,
has never been this-
if you do that, can I?
Wait till Kate comes down to see her grandma or whatever.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll have to plan.
Grandma's
Plan
getting
something.
old, that's more excuse to get
No, she's not
Character,
getting
John.
old. Stop.
Where Kate's grandma lives like I could walk there in 10 minutes.
And
I
then
know.
go walk to the bar
Like,
and hang out with her, Andrew, and I will
I'm
ask
not
if you
gonna go
did.
hang out with Kate's grandma. She doesn't know me. I don't think they'd let me in there like that.
Yeah,
She's
because I don't know you. I'm
92.
just kidding with you.
He's 92, Alex. What you got?
I'll bring her some
show up at
director.
the facility like with a 6-pack of beer. Like, hey, Grandma, let's get fucked up.
Yeah, this is
Miscellaneous.
Kate,
Yeah,
right,
I'm
you're
here
on
to see
Marco
Kate's
Polo.
grandma.
I'm here to see
They
Kate's
want- they
grandmother.
want-
Kate's grandma, where are you?
This is
not even
John and
a
Nellie's
danger.
friend Andrew. I don't know who you are.
Well, she does
I'm
have
a
dementia, so
YouTuber.
that she probably wouldn't know.
She's up on the 3rd floor. Yeah, they got to let you in up there.
I know. I'm just having fun.
Yes,
I've been there.
yeah.
I've been up there. It's scary.
It's a
Some
level
guys
5
try to fight with
security
me and my
security
buddy.
clearance and a
It's the memory care ward up there.
Well, you better drink that
Wait a
beer
minute,
sooner
so
than
you
later,
met-
Alex.
you met Kate's
you
grandmother
better drink
then
that
before
pipe
that.
dream one
'Cause
sooner
you
than
worked
later.
there.
It's getting old.
No, this is a different facility.
different place, not the same place.
Okay.
Yeah, you
That
could
place is
just
cool,
call
the
it
way it's
miscellaneous
built.
old people.
It used to be.
No. Appreciate you, Bumpy.
And she stayed at the other place that was closer, like just as far.
Right. She just moved to the other place recently.
But no,
Alex, you don't want to have one more beer with us before you go watch your shows?
I have work tomorrow. Yeah, you guys have work, but I'm sweating right now. I want to listen to music. Put this fan
Turn
on.
the fan on.
Nah.
Well, you know why you're sweating, right?
You're a bad influence.
Because you don't have enough beverages that you're
Because
drinking.
you need a frosty beverage,
Oh.
right? No, Alex, go. Don't be pressured into. You do what you
No,
gotta
you're
do.
good, bro.
Good to see
But
you.
no, John, it is going to be a year since I've met you guys. Hoping to meet Andrew soon now that you're going to possibly meet him. Maybe we can get together.
Right. Well, we met in person a year ago, but I think we've probably known each other for like.
Well, yeah, of course.
I
We
think
met her.
3.5 years, maybe 4 years.
Yeah, that's why we can hang out anytime we want because we're obviously been friends for a long time anyway. But I'm just saying, yeah.
Oh, nuts.
Actually, the
You
newest
should go turn your
on
OnlyFans
this
back
panel, the newest member as far as like that I've met would be Josh.
Right. Let's say Josh has just came in the past year. Yes.
It's funny. It's like, well, he's a newer to our group, but I've still known him for like 1.5 years, 2 years.
But Josh and me may meet in person this summer.
on.
Actually.
The
So
newest
let's
one
Josh-
was Tanner.
Well, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about just right.
Let's say Tanner. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Tanner would
And
be
Alex, what do we always say?
What?
Fuck Stone
Stone.
Grill.
I can't
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Yeah.
But no, I'm looking forward to possibly meeting Lizard Josh this summer. Maybe it's not a definite, but it's a possibility.
You
But
gotta be careful though. We'll talk privately on and off here. I got a few things I got to tell you about Josh. before you meet up in person.
Bing bong.
John, I love you.
You gotta have both. Just keep both eyes open around Josh.
You guys
So
should
I'll
meet
leave
up
it
at a-
at that.
You should meet up at a Pirates game.
Oh my
Josh,
God,
loves,
that would be
Josh
weird.
loves the Pirates.
But no, it's been a
I
year
mean, I'll
since.
take the Pirates over the Mets.
And John, it's funny. And I think in the next month or two, it's a certain special individual's birthday. I might obviously call her or message her and wish her
Right.
happy birthday. 'Cause I haven't
Yeah,
done
There
that.
is
Yeah.
4 months from now.
I think it's the next month or two. Yeah, not this coming up month, but in the next month or two.
Well, you know what, Alex? I'll find out the exact day, and then I'll get back to you, and then that way you get it
Well,
right.
no, I don't. I mean, it tells me on the stuff, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alex is a busy guy, John. Get that right.
I know. We're all busy.
Oh no, I'm all busy, but I still think about that.
He's all busy, but he still keeps the pimp hand strong.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, boys. Got to keep that thing.
No,
strong.
I like I said, I don't want to get
Letting
into
it
it.
down.
I missed talking to her, and I think I may talk to her. I just may call her a messenger. I just don't know when. It's whatever my brain feels comfortable doing again. I just
There you
know,
go.
that's how it
There you
goes.
go.
What brain
All
are
right.
you talking about?
My brain.
The one in here, not the others.
not the one in the, not the
Not
one
in
in
the
the
beer.
zipper.
No, not in the beer. Brains. There is a series. That's what I'm saying.
It's like, he's dead. Yeah, I hear you.
No, not 415 North. No.
That would be Drecker brains, what you're
That's
talking
Drecker
about.
brains. Yeah, never mind. Yes,
That's not at all what Bumpy or that's not,
No.
that's not what they're talking about.
but actually,
There's a third
Josh,
brain they're referring
Yeah,
to.
that'd be dope.
what brains beer do you have?
XXL
Because I have the
brain.
Bing
apricot
bong. That's what
brains,
you're thinking with.
and I want to
Bing
review that.
bong.
I had the
What happened?
John,
orange guava passion fruit brains.
can you
That-
get this
That was
one?
good, wasn't it? I had one of those a little
liked
bit
it.
ago. I had 2 of them I bought.
Can you try to get this
Man,
one? Because I've been
good.
wanting to review this with you.
Lemon apricot.
Mm.
I haven't seen that one yet, but any of the Drecker stuff that I see, I buy
Roll it up.
immediately.
Drucker should do a commercial. They should do it with the Wizard
Oh,
of
no,
Oz and
because
Scarecrow.
I am going to get more
And it
brains
should be
to
like,
review
if I
with you,
only had some
John,
brains.
or anybody wants to do that. But I just want to review this with one of my peeps, and they don't seem to have that at this moment. So that's why I
Yeah,
had to.
I
move.
will. Anything Drecker sour, whether it's the brains or the pert or the any of that
Pert's
stuff,
good.
I will buy any of that because every one that I've had so far has been amazing.
And Purge is good too. I've had the milkshake. I'll see if I can find that again. If I can do that, maybe I could do an examination with you as well.
The
on that one.
Purge?
Yeah, it's a series. The Purge milkshake.
The
they have that-
Pert,
Purge.
P-R-R-R-T.
The
Oh,
Purge.
dude.
Yeah, Purge.
Purge.
Yeah, Purge. Purge.
Buy some more ammo.
Per series.
Welcome to the Purge Brewing Company.
Hey
No,
John,
Purge.
come over and visit me. We can
Well,
purge.
all murder is legal for 24 hours.
All our beers are
No,
with
but
ayahuasca.
I will
and
try to
Purge.
find the milkshake one per milkshake, and I could do a review as well. But I'm hoping to find the other stuff too of Drecker. So
Yeah.
After ayahuasca, that'd be
you'll know, Johnny boy, because I
Yeah,
guess I can call
ayahuasca.
you or message you. So
like ayahuasca. Dan.
all right, guys.
All right,
Let's go.
Alex. Enjoy
Cheers.
your
Done talking
Unsolved
and driving you guys
Mysteries.
nuts.
The Robert Stacked edition. is
Well,
the
there
only
could be a
unsolved.
Robert Stack beer. I don't know. I never looked it up.
Can you sign us
Get
out?
down there, miscellaneous.
Yes, exactly.
Can you sign yourself out?
This sucks, beer mix. We will see you all on the next live stream, next video. Sucks Beer Mister signing out. And thank you, Johnny boy, that you're gonna get those beers. So when I do get them, I can tell you and we can review them. I appreciate
All right, sounds good, Alex.
it. Because we haven't done any examinations in a while, Johnny boy. So
It has been a while. I still need to get you on.
You got a new beer?
You need to be
Alex?
my next guest on Beer Buddies. So,
yes, we still need to do that. Yes, exactly.
I mean
but
that
you haven't done
show it was such a big hit, and then it's just
Well,
dead
you got
in the water.
busy, John. You know how it goes. So,
I know. We're all busy.
That doesn't mean you're not still doing your new series called Beer Buddies. It's just you've been busy.
Oh.
That's all.
I know.
It's
I
a
missed
good
that
hit.
jingle.
You see?
That's a fun.
I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Cheers.
All right, Alex. Have a
And
good
we'll
night,
do
man.
that. Looking forward to doing the Beer Buddies. I can't wait. Cheers.
Yeah, you better do it,
soon.
John.
Do it soon.
No, it's just he's busy. He will do it whenever he
Yeah.
gets a chance. Love you guys.
Can
Cheers.
we do mine at like 10 tonight?
Oh, he's got a chance right now, Alex.
Right back in.
John, don't forget about Beer Buddies. Alex better be your next guest, or else he's gonna sue you.
Damn, John, you getting burned up there? Crispy?
Oh yeah. Baseball. I'm burnt.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta cover that shit.
I tried.
One of them big old.
They have something called sunscreen, John. If you try
I
it,
used 50. I used SPF 50 the last 2 days.
That shit ain't working.
Better
You
start.
need to bump it up.
Caitlin was responsible for the application process. This is her fault.
Blame it. Oh,
Don't worry, she's not watching this.
yeah, I'm sure she is.
She may be. I don't know.
Maybe
is
not
it?
a lot.
What are you drinking,
Maybe the
miscellaneous? Miller High Life.
Cheap stuff. That's right. Looks great, doesn't it?
It does. I love
It
Miller
is.
High Life.
A little effervescence.
One of the few beers that I can consistently chug quickly out of a bottle.
I'm gonna
Great.
crack an IPA.
The
actually.
bottle shape
This
is a
one's
little bit slimmer.
a 90 beer.
The neck
Sorry.
or at the curvature of the neck, and it allows for a nice, easy. Anyway.
I heard we're gonna. Somebody told me last night we're supposed to start getting distro on other half down here.
Oh yeah. Well, this is so the other half. This will be my. I've never had anything from them before.
Are you drinking that tonight?
I don't know. I guess I could. I could drink it then.
You haven't had anything from that company?
No.
Apparently they're like God's gift to man or something. Like that's all I've been hearing is other half this, other half this. Not like I'm bitching. I'll get it.
Well, I was gonna review it, but we're live now, so I could. We could
You
do
don't have
the.
to drink it. I'm just kidding.
Well,
I've heard really good things though.
I don't know what else I should. I could have one more. It's just now after 9. I just can't get crazy. I have early day. I have to leave the parking lot tomorrow before 7 because they're repaving, and if you don't move your car, they'll tow it. You have to get up really early,
Where are you
drive over to
supposed park
Kate's,
it?
shower, get ready for work, and then leave from her house to go to work tomorrow. And then I'm probably going to just park at her place for the next 3 nights while they're doing the parking lot and stay over there because I don't want to, get intoxicated and forget about my car and then wake up and it's been towed away. Not good.
That'd be terrible.
That would be awful. Then I couldn't work either because I'm driving around like I need my car.
Yeah, that sounds. That would be.
That would not be good.
That would be like epically fun. There wouldn't even be none of you. You might as well just go inside, call your boss, and be like, "Yep, not gonna believe it." But I didn't get my notice. Apparently, they're redoing the parking lot.
Yeah, that would be a good way to get out of work.
It just.
I mean, it would be bad.
You'd have to be able to prove it though that they're actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I woke up, my car was towed. Like that's.
Well, here's the bill. Here's it towed at owner's expense. Here's the $200. I don't know if a day off is worth like a $200 towing.
It's not a day. You're paying for it at that point.
Yeah.
Could be like a wash.
I guess if I if I use PTO or something for that day. Still, it's a pain in the ass to go get your car out of the impound.
Yeah, Alex. All Alex had was that Bourbon County Cola stuff.
Yeah.
We held on to ours, expecting to give it a shot. You and Bumpy did it already. We gotta go back and watch that. So you said you like. I'm sure Bumpy fucking picked that fucking thing apart.
Yeah.
There we go. All for work tomorrow now. Last day that I'm on vacay.
You're on vacation?
After tomorrow.
For how long?
Just next weekend off, so.
Oh, so you mean you're just off your normal days? That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought
That's
you
a
meant like you were.
vacation. That's what happens when you take your normal days of work off.
Double luster.
But you
I mean,
normally work tomorrow. What are you saying?
So I got next Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
No.
I didn't know that.
Nancy Gnomes out of Pittsburgh.
Why didn't you let me know about that? What are you doing? Are you going somewhere?
Not with you. That's why I didn't let you know.
The wife's going to be away, so I'll have to kind of be at home. She's going to a wedding.
So
So you're more than likely to come sleep over.
A white wedding.
We could go. We could. I mean, my God, that's like prime time. Are you kidding me? That's
Well,
fine. If you don't want to hang, it's fine. If you don't want to hang out, that's fine.
No, you go like brewery to a brewery too.
Whatever. I don't want to. I don't want to impose. I don't want to be the afterthought pity invite now that I know this. I'm just
Alex.
Uh,
I think
Alex,
Alex works at
I'm
like
just
what,
kidding.
a
I'm just
Or-
I'm
or
I'm
a
just
shop or
arrangement
something.
shop.
I'm just screwing with you. I'm
Yeah.
pulling a Tanner.
it's fine. If you don't want to hang out, maybe it's fine. It is what
It's
it
fine.
is,
It's
man.
fine. If you don't hang out with me.
I see
I
how
don't-
it is.
Wasn't really looking forward to meeting you anyways. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Those are great. I always have fun with those.
Bumpy,
back-
have you ever seen
backhanded
this one? Have you
compliments.
got this one
Those
yet?
are-
The
those are the
Equilibrium Dancing Gnome collab one?
Oh, that's an equilibrium. You know, I haven't seen that.
Double Lustra.
Mm.
Double IPA, 8.5. Brewed out of Equilibrium.
What'd you pay for that? Was it $23.99 a 4-pack?
I'll tell you this, John. Though, if you do come here, dude, we could go down south. That's good.
Maybe. Yeah, I knew it was $20 or more.
All the ones I picked up, all the equilibriums I picked up this past week were all $23.99.
Yeah,
week
I got a
prior,
4-pack of this one.
They were
Because-
like
I don't know what that's about.
$19.99.
Here.
Oh, okay. I got you.
This was the only one I got. A
I
4-pack
got you.
of.
I think
got a 4-pack
I'm-
of this
I know
because
where you
I've
go.
had Dancing Gnome beers before and they've been fantastic.
I heard good things about that company.
I got a single of the Straight Out of the Laboratory one, and then I got a single of the This Is Your Brain on Science, the KCBC one, which I haven't had yet.
Oh, I've heard about their stuff.
This one?
The one you had on Tanner's.
I heard they're expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only got a single of that one, but
You like it?
Did you drink it already? That
What?
one that he had?
no, I still got a can in there.
Then it was you, because you were showing that last night, and I'm like, man, I seen somebody drink it, and I was like, thought it was bumpy.
Mm.
You got 2 of those already, or just one?
Oh.
Bumpy.
Oh, man.
That one you just showed with the brain on it.
This Is Your Brain on Science.
Yeah.
I
drank
3 of them.
So it was, yeah. I was like, man, I knew last night when you were drinking that, I'm like, I seen somebody drink that fucking beer, dude.
Yeah, this one has. Fuck. What does it have?
But Joe,
I'm gonna have to start picking up some cheaper beers though. This is
If it's expensive, dude.
slim again, and I, you know, because
Well,
the beer
Josh,
price has gone up so much.
my buddy doesn't even have no work at the
farm,
farm, so he hooked me up
all
with a
they do is
side
get
gig,
you
dude. I gotta go work the Wednesday.
I am going to. I was going to review it. I've never had one of these beers, but I figured I'm hanging out with my friends. I'll do it with you guys tonight.
Oh, yeah.
My first other half beer. I'm going to try it tonight. The
Hell yeah.
triple Mosaic Dream, 10.5%. Teepa.
You're gonna
Good.
love the mouthfeel. Other half.
You've had
their
this one,
dreams.
Bumpy?
No, I've had their
Yeah,
dreams.
the Dream series has been.
The
they gotta
dreams,
clean
like the mouthfeel is so like silky, smooth,
It
like
looks,
pillowy,
Juicy.
cloudy, fluffy.
but not completely opaque like some of the other, like the
I
one I,
think they
just
do like
had.
the flaked oats.
Yeah, it's like flaked
Looks
oats and flaked wheat. So
Got some
like
stuff
that right there.
floating
Yeah.
in there too. All right, I'm excited. I've heard Michael Kormroth has been telling me
Everybody
about.
says that. That's like I said, all I've been hearing for the past 2.5, 3 months. So
Some people say they're just shelf turds now, though, since they've been distributing.
Oh, yeah, they got.
They
Well, they
used to be
opened up
super
different
hard to get.
facilities.
This
They
is less than a month old. The date on the bottom, it was canned less than a month ago.
Well, yeah. Well, now they got more. They got more facilities. They just opened one in Philly. They got the DC location. They got a couple in New York. I mean, that's how it is when people, they're putting out more than they can actually, quality over quantity. It's
that's all how you run your business, too. I mean, a
That's pretty
recipe's a
good.
recipe.
That is pretty good for a 10.5% right there. It is smooth.
they mask the alcohol pretty well.
There's no alcohol with it. This is good.
How's the mouthfeel on it?
It's
Usually those have a lot of creamy, but nice creamy.
it is like a creamy, fluffy, yeah, very smooth, pillowy. I think you could describe it as too. Yeah, it's very soft, which for a 10.5% is pretty impressive. It's not. You know what it reminds me of actually is a standard version of the beer that Josh gave me that I freaking love, the triple IPA Guava Land.
Oh, the from Commonwealth. The
It reminds me of that, but without the guava in it.
Yeah, that one was 11%.
That one was. That's still one of my favorite. I think I gave it a 99 or when I reviewed it.
Fluffy unicorns, I think, or something.
Yeah, this is good. I've had so many amazing juicy IPAs since I moved up here. Like it's hard to really. I don't know. Maybe I need to like stay away from these beers for a while so that I can kind of get back to my comfort zone as far as like reviewing them and stuff. And it's not that I'm burn out on them, but they're all starting to taste the same type of thing.
Burnout.
This one has a little bit of a floral thing with it. It's like it's nice. It's got all the tropical fruit notes. It doesn't drink like a triple. It doesn't really even drink like a double. It drinks like a 7% beer, and it's 10.5. It's nice. I mean, I guess maybe because of all the stuff I've heard from other people about the other half, I was expecting it to be like 100, like just blowing me.
Yeah,
away.
wait until you get to the other half.
Right.
If you see all Citra, if you see all Citra everything, that one's fucking.
I would give
my shit, dude.
Imperial Triple Mosaic. So I guess the hops that they use, they focus on the Mosaic hops, Mosaic Dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of like tangerine citrus, a little bit of tropical fruit, the nice bready malt character that you get with these types of IPAs, usually wheat malt. So you get a nice bready center. It's juicy on the finish. It's not warming or burning going down, which at 10.5% is impressive. I would give this one a 96, which is an excellent beer. But yeah, I would like to try some of their other stuff. This being the first beer that I've had from them, and it's as good as it is. I would like to try some of the ones like that Michael Kormroff. This is not one of the ones that Michael Kormroff mentioned to me. He mentioned one of their other beers or a couple of their other beers. But yeah, I would definitely. This is a wonderful beer, and as you can see, for a 10.5%, the head retention and the glass lacing is pretty damn impressive too.
You cheated with that.
I like that. I'd like to see an equilibrium triple IPA versus another half triple IPA.
Which one? What IPA versus the other half?
Equilibrium. Any triple IPA from Equilibrium, and just see which one you like more.
Yeah, I haven't had the only beer from Equilibrium that I've had so far is the one that you gave me.
2.
Cheers, Jamie.
Two's good.
Cheers, man.
Did I?
Oh shit!
You
Cheers,
had the double IPA, the Breaking Enigma.
Yeah.
And then we did the stout, Imperial Stout.
Okay, I'm thinking IPA. I'm thinking IPAs. Yeah. I don't remember doing that. What was the stout?
You don't remember doing the stout with 3 Sons?
The it was a collab beer. Yeah. Collab. Okay.
Yeah, 3 Sons. They're out of
Florida.
Down here. Yeah.
Not
Donica Beach or something like that.
Yep.
It's not Diana. It's something.
Hell yeah, dude.
I know what you're talking about.
I think it's Danio, Danio or something.
No, I thought it was Dana.
Dana. Something like that. Deanna or Diana. I don't know.
Josh, you can. You don't have to keep presenting me if you don't want. I know I'm probably getting.
That's all right.
I'm probably getting the view count up a little bit, but It's okay.
This beer is good, dude. I like it. Citra and Amarillo. Double Lustra. I've had a few from Dancing Gnome, and obviously Equilibrium, but
That's
nice.
just totally fucking move next year. I don't want to go down south. It's too expensive. I have to go north.
You know, I used to not like Equilibrium when I first started. Their triples were
Bumpy
awesome.
said they didn't like Equilibrium off the get-go.
Well, I was ordering them from the
Huge
brewery.
fan of MC squared, which I had, I thought was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, when you had
two.
Equilibrium, from what I saw, you were like, I don't really know about this company, and you're like,
But my first
And
two
right.
Equilibrium beers were both from 12% Project.
there you go, boom.
Oh,
And then I started
mine were
watching
from the brewer.
Get an Ozark beer review with Ridgeopolis.
Yeah.
And he was like so wowed about Equilibrium. I'm like, I'm gonna have to give him another try. And I went back, and every single can that we've been getting at the Packy has been from their original location, the Middleton,
Very
New York
good.
area. And it's night and day from what. Because it was a whole thing with like it was a mouthfeel, like in the flavor, every single thing. I had 2 beers from Equilibrium out of the 12% Project, and it was like drinking that orange fire drink. It had this chalky mouthfeel to it, so it left the palate very dry, like
to
with
get
like
Bill Clinton on the phone.
chalk, and then it had this kind of orange. The hell is it called? What's the name?
Tang.
Metamucil, orange Metamucil.
Ooh.
Wow, Dio just Marco Polo me. He's on the way home from work. I told him, I said, "Well, come on by when you get home." I said, "I don't know if I don't know if Josh will allow you on his show, but you could try."
Hurry home, Dio. Hurry home. Close to the
Equilibrium and who?
Holmes.
A different collab.
Combs?
Holmes out of Tennessee.
Holmes. Okay.
Oh, Holmes. Yeah.
Damn,
This
Bumpy.
50-point inspection is coming up sometime next month.
Bumpy's
Wow,
way
you got
over
that
the
many
hill,
freaking jeez. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
I used to hate. I used to not like the Equilibrium triples, and I was getting them from Equilibrium. I was getting them shipped to my
I
house,
realized John Bumpy's got
and they were like,
stuff.
oxidized as all hell, dude. And I was like, fuck. And then I stopped drinking them. And then
I've done that with a
back on
bunch of companies. It's goddamn, man. Like some of them, it's just like I wish they'd put the date on the can. That's it. It's that. Just get it by a fucking stamp.
But you would think that with
This-
things being
this one's
canned,
not it.
most of the things being canned, you would think that would really cut back on anything being oxidized. Because a lot of
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It had like a
oxidized
weird. It had
beers
like
come
that
from,
weird
like-
sweet tea type,
Yeah.
like taste to it. Tastes like sweet tea. It was like that weird. I don't know.
Old.
Yeah, it was not. Because I think I had that one with District 96 that was good, but then they had some other ones, and they were from Equilibrium, but like I could. There was some that I couldn't even finish. I was like, this is
asparagus,
it's like that
baby
sweet,
carrots,
like sweet tea flavor. Yeah,
corn on the
Are you
cob.
talking
Yeah,
about
pretty
food
good.
now, or are you talking about beer tasting?
beer
Beer
tasting.
taste.
Asparagus and baby carrots?
Asparagus, baby carrots, and corn on the cob.
Was it a pot roast beer? What kind of shit is that?
Oh yeah, it had that. It had that sweetness. Like it was like a sweet
roast
more in like
beer.
sweet tea type aroma and taste.
This is an equilibrium beer you're
Brown
talking about?
gravy sour.
Yeah, some of the Equilibrium triple, like a lot of the triples I've had back in the day, like 2 years ago or whatever it
Huh.
was,
Huh.
and they were coming from Equilibrium, and I was like,
Wow.
no, dog, not. But then I revisited them, and I was like, because I've never had any from the 12%. Most of them have been from Equilibrium,
Yeah.
but
I've just been most of the stuff that's come from the 12% Project. I just haven't been like,
Oh, hey, Grace.
for what you end up paying. It's kind of like no, mean, it's like not much has been disgusting out of 12%, but
I did that one from Abomination. That Midnight Snack was like
Yeah.
a barrel aged imperial stout.
Dewclaw.
Oh boy,
Dewclaw's hit or miss for me. They're kind of like
They are.
what's
They're
that other
pa-
one?
Stay away from their
Decadent.
patriarchy
Decadent
series.
ales.
oh yeah,
Decadent ales is one that
Their patriarchy stuff is.
well, they're peppermint. They're peppermint. Their candy cane stout. That
I
actually
haven't had
had
that one.
that actually had a
Didn't
peppermint.
try
The
it.
raspberry chocolate one was very
But they're
disappointing.
but the chocolate
Swedish
is like being
fish
like chalky.
one
It's
they
a
did type
chocolate.
thing.
And it's like
cheers, Joey.
that's why you get it out of a lot of Mass Landing beers. It's like their mouthfeel on their stouts is like this chalky.
That's like
weirdness.
Omnipolo beers.
So
Omnipolo
Joe Pessamato, JoJo Cider Reviews and More, sent me one of the Gunner's Daughter, the peanut butter chocolate stout.
Baba
I
Baba
thought that one was pretty good, and they have an imperial version of that, which is supposed to be amazing. I haven't tried it yet, but I can get it. I haven't had any of their other stouts, but the Gunner's Daughter I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, I
I've
didn't
heard
like
that.
Gunner's
I've had
Daughter.
that product
Sweet for
yet,
me.
but I've heard that that's a good one. I actually think I saw it on Tavor, and I was like,
Yeah, we
My wife
I
loved
wasn't
it.
hunt
Right?
for it at that time, I guess. What was that?
Gunner's Daughter. First time ever having it at a steak and seafood restaurant on tap. Right. My wife's like, "Ooh, that sounds good." So she orders a pour, and she tries. She's like, "Oh." So she gives me a sip, and I'm like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "It's pretty good." But then I'm like, "It's way too sweet for me, though. It's just super sweet." So she drank it, and I was telling him, "Yeah, I can get this. I see this in the stores." I'm like, "I can buy you some if you like." She's like, "Yeah." So I bought a 4-pack. It sat in my fridge for like 6 months. She never touched it. So I ended up drinking it, but I'm just like drinking. I'm like, ugh, it's too cloying sweet.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No.
I didn't find that to be the case with the Gunner's Daughter, the like cloyingly sweet.
I haven't had it.
I don't know. It's been over a year since I've had it, but the only and JoJo Cider Reviews and More. He sent it to me, and I reviewed it because like he liked it so much that he sent it to me. He was like, "I want you to review this," and I thought it was really good.
Yeah, but that's the thing that goes with it. But people's palates are different. People like different things. Like I'm not like a huge sweets guy. Like I can eat sweets, but I'm not like a sweets.
I'm not
fan,
a sweets guy when it comes to
like I'll eat some potato chips and stuff like that. I'm more like the salty, savory.
By the way, Larry.
But that's why like with when you watch people's like scores and stuff, like you watching people talk about a beer that they're reviewing.
Yeah,
there's gonna be biased as what you enjoy if you're reviewing a beer.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Whether you're trying to or not. I try to base mine based off the style, but what do I
based
really
on
know
the
about
style?
the style?
But yes, of course.
And so there is a bit of a bias that does come through. So there may be some beers out there that gets too high or too low from certain people.
Mary in the Bush.
Are you guys drinking anything?
Oh, that's one of the ones that we sent you. That I sent you.
Molson?
No, Mighty
the
Squirrel.
Molson
That's
Canadian. I was asking Molson Canadian.
Oh. Okay.
Did that come in one of your craft packs?
No.
The Molson?
Can you imagine that getting a craft pack? If you're in the States, and you ordered like one of them craft packs, it's gonna be a variety.
They gave you some.
And you end up getting like
Whole beer, John.
I'm giving
He canned this shit on last year.
last chance.
Yeah.
Send something that isn't from Ontario.
Yes.
It's good. Well, I mean, maybe it's, I don't know. It's good if it's fresh.
You're gonna give him another chance.
It'll be good. It'll be
Oh,
fine.
you know what's good? You know what I had in a long time? Moosehead.
Whole beers.
Moosehead
It's
lager.
good. Is it that old, really? I didn't know.
Oh, there goes Grace.
Oh, what
I
happened?
think you'll like it, unless it's
Feeding
just old.
time.
I had to throw in a bunch of extra beers at the last minute because I made that with so anyway, I just grabbed shit out of my fridge. But that's a good beer. That's You'll like it.
Bing bong.
Big ball, motherfucker.
Bing bong. Motherfucker.
Oh, jeez.
Check out my Black Friday.
That's. I'll leave that in the private chat.
Also, don't forget, receipts are life. Hold on. Yes. You never know when you need to return shit. By the way.
Oh my god.
Anyways. Yeah. This beer is good. It is. I mean. Oh no. I seen.
What? Oh no.
I seen your comment in the private chat there. This beer is good.
Oh, that's what I started with.
If you get Equilibrium and Dancing Gnome, especially Dancing Gnome. I know they're out of Pittsburgh. I don't want to get into Pittsburgh. There's Pittsburgh hockey and all that. You know, it is what it is. Go Flyers. But yeah, this one's good. Citron Amarillo. Nice haze to it.
I love the bowl. I love beer bowl discussions. I need to get me a beer bowl like that. I think that would be cool. I have so many different glasses, and
Not easy to
that's
find.
I think that's one of the only. I don't have a beer bowl. I need a beer bowl.
We could all beer bowls, and then we could be like the Little Rascals, the He-Man Woman Eaters Club with beer bowls.
Yeah, everyone should get a beer bowl. Times.
It's a shit.
Isn't any bowl you put beer in a beer bowl?
No,
No.
Larry, it's not.
You're just drinking
Like
it.
that.
No.
That's
What if
like
it's
that's
a
yeah,
plastic
that's
bowl?
you put
It
beer
has-
in it. It does not make it a tiku. It's still a wine glass.
No, this is look. See, this came
Can't
from
be.
back to
If you're just
from-
drinking out of like I have a
Sturdy
Pyrex bowl, I'd feel bougie as shit drinking out of it.
I have this one and I have the
I have
back
some
channel
rubber
Drecker
maple.
And
collab.
like fake it to make it. No,
Oh.
not doing that. You know.
Hmm.
The
And I just
I
got
would
that-
love to be drinking out of a bowl right now, but I'm not like ghetto enough to where I would go get a fucking ceramic bowl and drink beer out of it. I gotta have
You gotta get
it's
an
either
official.
official beer bowl merch glass
Yeah.
or nothing.
Yeah,
Is
That's
there a
where I
beer bong?
stand with that
Is there a
too.
beer bong out
I'm
there?
not gonna be that guy.
I'm not gonna be that fucking guy to drink out
Beer
of a
bong?
fucking cereal
I even
bowl.
have a
Yeah.
button
Drink
for
beer
it.
out of a
Beer
fucking
bong,
cereal
yeah.
bowl.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You got a beer bong?
I used to. My wife doesn't like it when I use it anymore.
What
I
do you
haven't had a
think?
beer bong.
That's why she doesn't buy bendy straws anymore.
It's funny. I had to hide my Kong bong that
Oh.
Lep sent me because Kate was like, I'm gonna give it to Toby and let him use it as a chew toy.
Which U.S.
No,
state would be the
you're not.
rarest to find craft
I
beer?
love it.
Alaska.
Montana. No.
Oh,
Oh,
the rarest?
beer, like, hold on, would be the rarest to find.
So-
I don't know. Mormon
Montana.
country?
I would say there's no
Utah.
states now in the greater
Okay.
in the greater 48. I would say maybe Alaska and Hawaii would be your most difficult for
No.
craft beer.
No.
But in anywhere in the greater 48, craft beer, there's probably there's hundreds of craft breweries in every state within the greater 48.
There's very rural places of the United States too. So
Right,
that's kind
but
of hard
within
to
the
say.
state itself, though, is
I mean, like, fuck, dude, you could be in bumfuck nowhere in like Montana or something.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't buying no craft beer. They
Yeah.
probably got Busch Light or
there's
fucking
good.
You could be in
Budweiser,
Montana.
Bud Light. I don't know. You know,
I think
I'm
I
married
don't know.
Did
What?
Mary just realize that we were live?
Yeah, I told her we're alive. She didn't believe
I
me.
said it. Too.
I wonder if that's why they
I would say like Montana. How many breweries
I mean,
are out of
there's
Montana?
I haven't had any. I don't think from Montana.
Exactly.
I would say maybe. I would say
What about
maybe.
South Dakota.
I would say New Jersey would be a place where you probably wouldn't want to buy a ton of craft beer just because the breweries there, for the most
Yeah,
part,
dude.
are not that good. From what I've had,
especially if the breweries are around 3
like
miles.
Wyoming. Have you ever had a beer from Wyoming?
Oh, Wyoming's another one. Yeah, dude. Wyoming.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that was
South
Pennsylvania.
Dakota. What about
That's
South
what I said.
Dakota?
That's what I
That's
said.
what we just said.
Oh, did you just say that?
We said it at the same time. We're like, what about South Dakota?
Yeah, I was thinking North Dakota, Fargo, Drecker, and then I was like,
Yeah.
well, wait, South Dakota though doesn't. I never had anything from them. Yeah, there's a few states, but you know what though? They're probably you could go to these states and they could have like a ton of super awesome local craft brews, and they just don't distribute, and we wouldn't know about it because we've
I
never
don't
seen
know.
it.
West Virginia?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's been a long time since I've been there, boys.
West
West
Virginia is a
Virginia.
poor man's Virginia.
Such thing as a beer bowl. I mean, there might. I mean, the only one I know that put out stuff is Back Channel.
Yeah, the beer bowl down under though, call it a jockstrap or a cup.
What did that one guy, that UFC fighter, call it? A cuppy? The guy who
cuppy?
chugs the beer out of the shoe.
Oh,
Tubis or whatever. The guy, he always chugs it. Like if he wins the fight, he always chugs a beer out of somebody's shoe.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
But he wanted to. Yeah, he said when I knocked Derek Lewis out, I want to do a fucking chug from his cup. It was some weird shit.
Dude, I saw Frank Gore.
Dude, he fucking laid that dude flat.
Did you see that shit, dude? That was
The
the
fucking
football
nuts.
player, the ex-running back.
Yeah,
he
Frank
fucked
Gore,
him.
dude.
He lost his first
Have you
fight,
seen Al
and then
Gore fight?
He came back and laid that dude flat like a fucking
fucking-
doormat. Bink.
Bing
That
bong.
dude was
Fucking
sleeping.
Bing bong.
Oh
Right.
wow, no, I always liked Frank Gore, and then
It almost was. It wasn't as good as the Tony Ferguson, but they did both like fall like flat on their shit.
wow.
That's Shuey. Is that what-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he is from down there. It's
Let me go back to
He
it.
fucked him up. I actually watched that. That came up my Google feed. Boom.
Frank Gore, dude. I'm telling you.
His cardio was shit the last fight, is what happened. He went out there beasting and he was out of shit. He
Yeah,
ain't
that's
spring
crazy.
chicken anymore, man. Frank's not a young guy. He's from the
Yeah.
U too.
Who's that other guy?
Yeah.
Who's the guy that beat Kimbo Slice in UFC for the first time? He was like the first one to knock out.
UFC. Roy Nelson? No, Seth
Roy
Petrozelli. I don't
Look at the bottom of this other half beer.
know.
Look at all that sediment, dude.
Holy
I
Damn,
thought his last
cow.
name was like Mars or something like that.
That's
Who
a
beat Kimbo Slice.
that's a lot.
Yeah. It's a
God,
He
it's
kno-
like
he
you
knocked-
dropped-
he
you
knocked
dropped
out
their
Kimbo
8-ball
Slice.
in
fresh
there.
beer
Or
too.
he just beat him.
No, he beat
Oh.
him. He was like some Italian guy.
It was okay. This is what happened when
Frank
Kimbo
Ma-
got
Frank
knocked
Mar?
out.
Frank Mar?
Frank Mir?
Mir.
No,
Yeah.
Frank Mir took out Brock Lesnar.
Oh, Brock Lesnar. Okay.
R.I.P. Kimbo Slice.
Yeah, but no, Kimbo. The first time I seen Kimbo get wrecked, he was supposed. It was when he's supposed to fight Ken Shamrock the first time, way back in the day. Ken Shamrock had suffered a cut on his eye during training, and he couldn't make the fight or whatever. So he had to fight this guy. He's out of Florida, on the West Coast, I think, or somewhere. He owns a fucking ice cream shop. The dude takes the fight, heavy, doughy, fucking looking white dude with pink hair, goes in there and fucking knocked him out in like fucking 12 seconds. It was crazy. It's fucking wrecked his shit.
12 seconds? Holy shit.
It was really fucking fast, dude. You can go check it out. It's Seth Petrozelli versus Kimbo. That was like his business, and it wasn't even on UFC. I think it was on like Bellator or something. Because Kimbo didn't get on UFC till after he did the what is it? They host the Ultimate Fighter thing.
Right.
But was in that, and he had to quit because he had knee pain because he didn't have any cartilage left between his knee and his fucking and his joint. He was having a lot of pain. He got cut, but then Dana still gave him a shot in. I think the only person I ever like when Roy Nelson beat him, that was so sad because all Roy Nelson did was just lay on him. Kimbo couldn't even fight.
Okay. I thought you kept saying Willie Nelson. I'm like, pot
Yeah.
smoking.
That
would
Willie
be
Nelson
something.
singer?
That would be something.
Roy Nelson, the guy with the mullet, the fat guy that could do like the jiu-jitsu spinning back kicks and shit. It was crazy. Anyway, that was a tangent.
Do you think Chuck Norris would
R.I.P.
win in
Kimbo
UFC?
Slice.
Yeah. And go
Oh, yeah.
basketball. Look at that beer. That shit's old.
I gotta see if there's.
Is
I
it
don't
good?
see any-
How
I
does
don't
it
see
taste?
any
How
of
does
that.
that beer?
I don't see any of that shit on the bottom though. That's pretty
Yeah, how does it taste? How do you like the Mighty Squirrel Cosmic?
this is better than that other half shit. Looks like what you're drinking.
Which one is that? What the Mighty Squirrel,
Mighty
the
Squirrel.
cloud candy?
That sucks, John. Your first beer from them looks like that. It's
Oh
terrible.
yeah.
It's good. No, but it's really good though. I'm not. I mean, it's. I don't know what to say other than it's a month old.
What are the hops in there? I'm gonna look that up.
Triple
Tell me.
mosaic. Oh, the one he's got is.
Yeah.
It's. I don't know.
Why Citra?
Doesn't
Dixie.
say. It's 8%. Cosmic Distortion.
You like it?
So,
Whatever.
Dude, my bones creaked on that. I don't know.
what do we got?
Need some lubrication.
You got. Tell me the fucking hops. What is it? Oh, Galaxy and Mosaic. No, I'm looking it up.
It's pretty mellow.
Galaxy and Mosaic. 8%.
It's got a good bitterness. Definitely more malty New England. And then you get like the back end bitter.
Yeah.
I'd say it's more piney than resinous. But it's kind of floral, bouquet-esque.
Getting squirrel.
I like it.
You
I've
get
had fresh.
papaya.
I would have. I didn't realize
There's an earthiness to it.
sitting an old can of it.
It's a darker. That looks pretty good, but see, there you go. Let me bring it out light. That's more what the color looks like compared to like, whoa, that looks fantastic. And
Right.
Back, and this
Right.
is the color that I see, which
Yeah.
isn't bad. I've had
Yeah.
darker IPAs like this. You know?
Yeah.
It looks oxidized.
You're oxidized, Joe. Shut up.
What's the can on date of that?
It's from
Last year,
Look, man, that was one of the ones that I had to
Last
throw
year,
in at the
John. What
last
are
minute.
you sending out to these people?
I-
Last
I-
year, dude.
Come on. I said good shit.
I gotta blow this up. Hold on.
oh
Oh
goodness,
shit. I gotta blow this up. What's
we
the
get that in there.
12.
12
All right.
December 10th?
That's
John,
6
what
months
kind of-
old beer, dog.
What kind of beer mail are you sending?
Next time, I got you. Next time, I'm gonna send you some bullshit.
I
I
said
said,
some
like,
good shit.
I'm gonna send you some damn.
I've said whatever, man.
Then
Shut
you
up,
like-
man.
I'm gonna buy like a something.
John, you better start checking those can dates when you start sending.
It
out.
was one that I had in the back of my fridge. I threw it at the last minute. I probably bought it fresh, and it sat in the fridge for a little while. It wasn't intentional.
That's what you get miscellaneous. The one
I
in the back
had
of the
to-
fridge.
I had to add all this extra beer to his fucking beer mail because he kept playing me like a
I didn't play you. You played yourself.
whatever.
Bing bong.
I used to love UFC. Got into earlier. I was sick of fighters pulling out of fights later, missing weight though.
Dana White, yeah. Be a real
Yeah, it's definitely I think gotten softer.
Welcome back, JV.
Guess who's back again?
Like,
You just missed JV. You missed
even if I
JV.
watch
sending
it,
out
JV's
your mail.
back.
That was
Needs a shave.
6
on
months.
Friday.
What are we?
I
What are we
didn't
at?
know that
May.
box.
When did you get that box?
Did you see the condition of the box too? Holy!
Well, that wasn't my. That was. I packed it good, did I not? For nothing was fucked up in that box. I always pack a good box. because I know that motherfuckers be tripping with these fucking boxes and shit goes awry. Not good.
It wasn't wet and it didn't look like it got caught on fire.
I think they dropped it, airdropped it, like literally dropped it out of an airplane.
John
Yeah,
didn't even go. John didn't even go to the store for all this one.
I'm like, holy fuck! Look at that.
I'm glad it all. I'm honestly surprised that the Trillium O nuts survived. That's why I wrapped it.
Right, that's why
I wrapped it in the t-shirt too to help, but yeah, otherwise that thing would have been a goner.
well,
Fucking assholes.
almost. It looked like it was ready to give birth. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nuts would have been all over the place.
Oh nuts.
Oh, nuts.
Fuck,
nuts
dude, that's
leaking
like
out
the beer
door.
that I got. That shit made it through customs, dude. Doubtfire sent me that beer, and they opened it and knew it was that, and rewrapped it with their government tape, put it back in the box,
Yeah.
and pushed it through custom.
They're like, these Americans need some beverages.
It's good old dildos.
Dildo Brewing.
So I haven't seen you haven't posted anything on that
I drank one on Ron Terrio's live.
Do you have a can you can show that I want to see one of the cans. Like, what does it look like? What's the label design on a dildo beer? Like,
I don't have one of their plain ones out, but I do have one in the fridge.
If Drew and I ever catch up, we'll watch old school.
I like the old school shit, dude.
Oh,
I miss
yeah.
Pride and Pancrest and shit like that.
What was that one fight where the guy's
They don't-
knee
they don't
popped out
even-
of his fucking
They're
thing?
like you gotta like open palm people.
I used to watch
Crazy.
like the Chuck Liddell and ESPN.
Frank Shamrock, fucking all.
I used to watch.
I miss Ryan Seacrest.
Oh man,
Ryan Seacrest wouldn't last 2 seconds.
I miss the top 1040.
His frail,
Dick.
his frail, pampered body would take one good hit and he'd be done for.
Are you ready, John, to feast your eyes upon my elegant dildo that I have?
Let me see your dildo. Oh,
Is that a used dildo or a fresh dildo?
No, it's new.
Fresh dildo.
Slightly
wow, I
dented.
kind of like that. I like the label on that. That is not at all what I thought it was going to be.
This is their donut for days. This is one of their collabs.
Kind of reminds me of one of those Nutter Butter ice cream packs.
But usually it's just this is their regular label. Most of their cans aren't as flashy as this.
Yeah, I think they're like a white
And it says
background,
dildo
right?
and museum because it is actually a museum and a brewing company.
There's a dildo museum in Dildo, huh?
It's
What
the
kind of beer?
famous
What's the
place.
style?
They have a church. They have a library. They have a K. There's a big K in Dildo.
What is that
do
beer?
they have do they have
You're
a
friendly.
general
What is that
shop?
beer miscellaneous? What kind of beer is that?
So
They call it the
this
dildo
right
shop?
here, this is called Donut for Days. This is 7.8%. They consider it and call it a strong beer. Donut for Days. This Imperial Stout was based
Stout.
incorporated into the chocolate raspberry filling, bourbon chocolate icing, garnished with heaps of raspberry shortcake crumble, chocolate icing, and toasted marshmallow drizzle. Likewise, to the donut, the Imperial Stout was conditioned on cacao, bourbon-soaked Madagascar vanilla beans, raspberry puree, and toasted marshmallow.
Wow, that sounds really good.
That's a fucking exotic dildo if I ever heard
That's
it.
a very. I
usually
want
the
that
backgrounds are
dildo
like
inside of me right now.
This is off topic a little bit.
In my
but
stomach, anyway.
I was at work today, and we have some dedicated drivers that are hauling for us. And I looked at the seal card of one of the drivers that came in.
Yeah.
His last name,
Was dildo.
normal first name, last name was Paddyfoot.
Paddyfoot?
Paddyfoot.
But well, at least it was.
I don't know.
Met one of
It's
them.
like an Indian
None of
name.
that
But
planned.
but if you're playing Paddyfoot, then
I would
that means that
remember.
you're like
Patty
touching
cake.
feet underneath.
Hey,
That's-
toe tapping.
that's
I'm not
funny.
with that. I'm not with that. No,
That's a weird ass last name. Paddyfoot. Can you imagine
Paddyfoot.
that? The last name being Paddyfoot?
I think they're gonna say dildo.
no dildo. But
And there's Pammy running on the beach. Oh, you're talking about Baywatch?
Oh yeah, Pam.
That's what reminded Pammy and
Pam
I was thinking
Anderson.
Back in the
Patty.
day before she ruined her life.
Patty foot today.
She was something back in the day.
Yeah, not when Tommy Lee got done there.
Well,
Nope.
before
Like
time.
it was like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. You know, I'm with their voice.
Almighty.
I gotta get tattooed soon. I gotta start making appointments. And I gotta start working on my left leg from the hip down, black it out.
Oh,
You should do both legs at a time.
You really want to do that? Black
You
out
don't
your
want
left
one
leg?
big leg and one little leg.
I'm gonna do like the yin and the yang. I'm gonna have
The
this,
alternate. So one.
Split it,
Yeah.
dude, and have the big swirl on the front or on the back.
yeah. It's gonna take.
Obviously, don't do your fucking face.
You know what you should
I
do,
would
John?
never get a face tattoo. Face and like neck, I would never get. But
You
I
should
mean,
do
hands,
you
I
should
would
do
never go
tattoos all
under
the way
your
down your
collarbone or
leg, but
something like
make
that.
them Oreo cookies.
it's probably already been done. To be honest with you, stars and Oreo cookies.
Jesus.
We got nautical stars and
You
Oreo.
know, you just keep. Oh man,
I miss it.
I don't know. That doesn't sound fun at all. huh?
What? Stars and Oreo cookies?
You gotta lick the cream filling.
Or just blackouts? I need to get my blackout retouched up. It's getting a little gray. It's been aging.
What's that?
It's
You got a
not
little
black
touch,
like
of,
it used
little
to be.
touch of gray.
Little touch of gray. No, I got a lot of ideas. It's just no. I would never get this. I would never get my neck, and I would never get my hands. Anything I
Yeah,
can do up-
you see a lot of people with like tattoos on the finger
Michael.
joint. Those.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching a lot of the
everything
Those
I
are
can
Johnny
get.
Depp Amber Heard trial, and Johnny Depp's he's looking all dapper in his suits and everything, and then he's got like
No.
these tattoos on his
Who
finger.
cares?
I would like to get.
For this jars of cocaine, I'd love to fucking meet him.
I wish I was Johnny
Responsible.
Depp.
I like all
would
those memes.
I would love to
those
be Johnny
memes
Depp's
that
friend
dude
and just
when
hang out in his
talking about
penthouses
the
and do all of his
They
drugs
just
and drink
talking
all
about
of his
that, and it
expensive
cuts to the part
$500
of the
bottles.
Caribbean where he jumps out with the giant fucking glass thing of white powder. They've been memeing that shit to death. That shit was
And he's like,
fucking
I got a jar of sand.
Right,
John, you should get a blackout tattoo. It's fun.
maybe.
Oh, if we were
That's
live. If we weren't live, bro, I would have. Oh boy,
Yeah.
Don't you do it? Yeah, don't. Whatever you're thinking, just.
I know it's bad. It's diabolical. I'm not gonna say it. People would hate me after probably.
You should get tattooed like you're the crow.
That crow,
Like
yeah,
City of
like
Angels.
Sting.
Brandon Lee, fucking
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be a terrible look for
Oh,
John.
you should get tattooed like
Black
Sting
lips.
from.
You might have to
WWF.
shave and pull it up.
WWE.
I was thinking about getting a tattoo of like six pack, like the airbrushed look with the six
Oh,
pack
yeah.
abs,
They can just airbrush that shit on you. Don't get a tattoo.
but for forever.
Nah, you don't need that.
So
When
I
you
can
get
get
a
it
tattoo,
as
you
long as I
make it
want.
like
I'll
that,
always,
too.
I'll always look
Always
like I have such
have
a.
that.
Maybe I'll get a tattoo of Grace.
Look at my
You,
tattoo.
you should actually.
Yeah. In the whole couch.
Oh, see, you could do that,
Grace.
but
is
you'd have to get them both. You'd have to get like a Michael and a Grace, and you have to get like Michael sitting there like on the crouch, and then Grace. You know what I mean? That would be a cool tattoo.
Yeah.
Great Grace upside down playing the victim.
Like this. What am I? I'm not gonna get
She always
picture
plays
of
the
a
victim.
couch.
She's always
With my
look at her.
Oh,
She's
look
drunk.
at her. She just.
Cat's always there, dude.
She's drunk.
What you could do is you get a tattoo, okay? You could have a box, right? Like a cardboard box tattoo. And it will say like free on the box, and then you have a picture of Grace inside the box to be giving grace.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see?
And
She
Michael will
doesn't
be
look too
right outside
enthused
the
about
box.
that.
I bet Miscellany should get a tattoo of his cat, like sprawled out like that, like right there on his arm.
Couch guy.
His cat, I've never seen another cat. His cat is always
He's
just like
always there.
dead.
Yeah,
Like,
you
it's
should
like
get that on,
taxidermy. It's like
get
a
that on your
taxidermy
calf.
cat.
Get, get couch guy on your calf and have your cat just on the couch.
That's what Toby That's what Toby does.
He's
Look at this.
comfortable, man. He feels safe.
Look at Toby earlier today.
Look at that.
Animals are
Are those your
vulnerable.
legs?
They're
That's my legs. Oh God, oh shit. Hopefully Kate.
and we're live.
I was just trying to show.
Can you
Toby.
shave your
Anyway,
legs?
those are my legs. I shave my legs.
Your legs are almost as nice as Womack's legs.
I shave my legs and I wear a sundress on hot days.
What kind of face moisturizer do you use, John? I use like tea tree.
I use Eucerin Daily Moisturizer.
What is it? Eucerin.
Eucerin Daily
That's a
Moisturizer.
good shit.
My
Yes.
wife's got some stuff in the shower. It's called Tree Hut. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
Is
No.
it tea tree?
That sounds bougie.
Maybe that's what it is. Tea tree.
Don't
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
be careful what you do with
Tea
that.
tree's banging, dude. I put that. Tea tree.
Everywhere.
Put that shit on everything.
Yeah, tea tree's good, dude. I like tea tree. That shit's good. Face wash, beard wash, hair. You gotta treat yourself sometimes. Miscellaneous.
I just grab my body
This-
gel. It's an every purpose thing.
Oh well, I mean I use Old Spice. That's my
Body gel wash in my head.
That's what I use.
Face.
Old Spice body wash, and I use the Cracking Guard body spray.
Yeah, I got
Body
Ziguri
spray. What's
body
that?
wash right now.
Old Spice body spray. It's like Axe, but it's Old Spice. I smell good,
I
motherfucker.
use Burberry. I like Burberry Touch as my.
So, some of my favorite body wash so far has been the
What? Oh, your douche.
what's
your
that German? The German they make razors and stuff.
German razors.
Yeah, it starts with an H.
Oh
Heil Hitler?
no, I know what you're talking about. Aren't they
Harry's body
Harry's.
wash.
Oh, Harry's. Yeah, I use that.
That
Yeah,
must
I
be-
use their beard wash.
Yeah, I had their stuff because I shop at Sam's Club. I'm a sham.
Harry's is good. Yeah,
So
Harry's is
you go in there, but they just kind of like rotate their stock, so you don't always get the same stuff. And they had the Harry's for a while. I was buying it, and I really liked it, and then all of a sudden it's gone. So
You can
I don't
order
get the Harry stuff anymore.
online, I think.
Yeah, Harry's is
Online?
good.
Yeah.
I'm all about saving money, not spending more money.
You can save money online. Amazon, motherfucker.
No,
That's
you're a
true.
member somewhere, you get discounts.
Yeah, Amazon's running everyone out of business.
That's right. Because of their low prices and next day shipping.
Well, if you got Amazon Prime,
Yeah,
next day shipping. Yeah,
of course. Boom.
I don't really use Amazon too much. Although I do. The only time I really use Amazon is when it's holiday season. Yeah, I think I'm still subscribed to Amazon Prime. It's like $7.
I'm gonna clear out my fridge, all these old beers, and just send them.
Good. Send him the fucking chatio.
I'll send them to you.
Yeah, he'll love it.
Appreciate him.
Here you go, miscellaneous. Here's a beer I had from back in November of last year.
Yeah, called the Alex box.
Alex would appreciate it.
He would.
These are my
It
Christmas
was
beers.
good, too. It was not bad.
All IPAs are a year old. Merry Christmas.
It's always high from all that blue smoke. It's probably currently drinking.
There you
a
go.
Tiger at
Living
Mike
his
Tyson's
best
house.
That's I'd say there you go, Sam. I like that.
John, you need to stop sending old fucking beers to people. That's bullshit.
Oh, yeah, I know. Sorry.
It's not bad.
December, dude. It's
It's
fucking.
not
Don't
bad.
worry, I have a review
Not
coming
fresh,
up.
but it's not bad.
You have a review? What?
I have a 50-point inspection coming up at some point
Of
Of an
that
old
beer.
of one of Johnny's beers.
Uh
What?
Was it an old one?
oh. Is it an
An
old,
old
beer?
beer?
This was made for Valentine's Day.
Oh, motherfucker.
John.
Really, bro? Dude,
I don't know.
John.
We're gonna have to pull your card, bro.
I bought it at the brewery, and
Yeah, back in
Make it okay. It's
back
still
in
on.
February.
no, like 3 weeks ago, I bought it at the brewery. And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
tried
well,
it. I
it's
tried it on an
Valentine's
off
Day
air the other day, hanging out with whatever. I didn't
You're
care for
good.
it.
I had that greater good. That
All right,
pulp
so you're
that-
gonna appreciate my
Alright.
my 50-point inspection on it then.
I didn't like it, and I didn't know. I didn't see the data. I
You
drank it just
still
off
send
air,
it
and I was
to
like,
me.
"This is
All
what
right,
I get."
you want to preview what's coming up?
Yeah, please.
You're-
Are you
you're 0-3
fucking
tonight,
kidding me,
John.
John? Do you even fucking try these beers before you send them to people?
I didn't. I was good. I tried that beer off air, and I didn't know the date on it. I bought it from the brewery, so I assumed it was fresh. Right? This is like some fucking
It's an honest
you know,
mistake. I
bullshit.
understand. Just like that Yingling I sent Bumpy. That was.
And the
not-
girl at the bar recommended it. She
thinking
said,
in my
"Oh
head.
yeah, this is
Yeah, of course she's
They're trying
recommending.
to get
She's
rid
trying to
of
get
them.
rid of that
Bumpy,
shit.
Bumpy said that beer when he reviewed. He said it tastes like clay. I was like, oh bitch.
I did not like it. I'm glad
And
I
I
didn't
knew,
review it.
yeah.
If
Don't
I
ever
did
buy a
review it,
single
it would have
Yingling
gotten
at Total
like
Wine.
a C,
Tell you that.
a C
Don't do
minus.
it.
I didn't like it at all. But now that I know that it was fucking old, that makes sense. Oh, I can't wait to
Yeah,
buy
you
it.
didn't realize.
Time to die, John.
I gave him some good shit. I gave him the bourbon barrel Havana is good. You'll
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
why I didn't want to bring that on to the Stout Sunday thing. 'Cause I want to make sure that I give you a proper shout out versus.
I think you'll like
fuck
that.
you,
It's
asshole.
I'm just as upset
I'm kind of
as you are. I paid good money for that beer. You couldn't do singles. I paid $15 for that 4-pack, and now I know that it
That's
was.
it.
Yeah, I got it at the brewery. You get better deals at the brewery. But now I know why they were trying to pawn it
Here
off.
you go.
on me. Fuckers. I like Greater Good though. They do make good. If that was fresh, it probably don't try. All right, come on. That's
I feel I don't got no juice when it comes.
I
to
don't
that.
know about that.
I
Come
can't
on.
do any of that.
We'll go back
At
to
least
this.
my beer pack, no matter what, no matter what age the beer may be, it will come intact
It'll
and
come
wrapped in old.
I got a few minutes. Maybe I can find the video and show a portion of it unedited.
What the fuck were you thinking, John? Why did you give me this fucking shit?
Bing bong.
That's right.
Why?
Yeah.
I thought
Oh,
we were
shit.
friends. Why would you?
That's on the cover.
Welcome to Stout Sunday.
Uh,
After party.
Yep,
That's
grab
right.
your stouts.
It's gonna beer bowl discussion is gonna be a lot more rap.
Drunk not in the chat, is he? He's supposed to be here.
John and Ellie need to start like 15 minutes later. I'm flying through traffic and shit.
Yeah. Bing bong. John, how you gonna do people like that? So I only got
I put that one in there. I got some wax dips in there too. I want to get them too. And I've been saving them for Stout Sunday. I just can't.
Well-
I can't take off work because I don't have paid days off over there.
Well, next we'll try to do the same thing Sundays moving forward until I can do the morning show again. I'll plan on doing Stout Sunday evening edition.
Yeah. Ron Terrio seemed concerned. He didn't get a hold. Kormaroff didn't come today.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
that's kind of later for him. I know he did the
He's been on the night. Kormaroff's been on this Sunday night stuff before.
I don't know if Michael knew about tonight because it was last minute. Usually,
I said something to him about you were.
Oh,
I didn't blast it on Ron's, but
I don't think he was. I thought it was just
I
Jean
think I
Pierre.
told him about it though.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
and Michael will be like June and July. Michael won't be on Stout Sunday because he does his beach club thing. Everybody's got their own, whatever. It is what it is. You do what you can, and It ain't
Unless
that.
the
It
weather's
ain't that
shitty.
serious. It always cracks
I
me up.
think that's when he started joining. Went like he was up there and he was on his.
He tried a couple
and he
times
got-
with his iPhone.
And then COVID happened. And, he got
It-
pizza,
yeah.
and then the weather was shitty, and he's like,
Uh-oh.
"What's up?
You heard, it's world exclusive right here.
Look at that! Look at that face."
Oh boy.
All right. I'm not sure how well the volume's going to come because this is unedited, so it may be really low. So everybody has to crank the volume to 100 so they can hear it probably.
As long as it's not going to be too loud.
Yeah. All right.
Hmm.
There's no. I don't get
You
it.
can't share it. Did you share the audio? I can't hear anything.
Yeah. I don't hear nothing.
Your face doesn't
Their
look.
audio.
Yeah.
It's a very serious, bumpy face there.
Bing bong.
Yep, right over there. Oh, somebody was over. Who was that?
What?
What?
What are you talking about over there?
There's a bug. Something just flew right through my screen.
It flew through your screen?
Yeah, right in front of my camera.
Oh, a bat.
Not a. Yeah, a bat. I definitely would have.
Hey, Josh. I don't know how far the chat goes up, but can you post the link to the Drunken One's home? I was asking about it.
Drunken One who? I posted it in the Hangouts.
Oh, I can tell him that. All right.
I'll post it again in the chat. There it is. Drunken One. Oh, maybe Drunken One's not subscribed to
Gotta
me.
get live, boys.
Maybe he's not subscribed.
Probably.
I put the video file actually in the chat, so hopefully that will work better. I just might have to mess with it a bit.
I didn't like this beer at all. So yeah. Your face.
So we got
You're
a
terrible.
medium to
Done.
yeah. Let's just go.
Nobody's ever gonna send me beer ever again.
Medium
I'm
carbonation.
sorry.
Just ruined your whole reputation on Josh's Light.
Kind of a little bit on the sweet side.
Thousands of videos down the
Some
tube.
strawberry type flavor. Very tart. Slightly metallic.
Oxidized.
The bittering finish. If that isn't a metaphor of love, I don't know what is. It's kind of sweet in the beginning and then just tart until the bitter finish. Fuck. John. What the hell? Yeah. I'm going to continue to drink on this. And I'm going to get a score.
Damn, John. Shit.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't drink the beer until after I gave it to you. I thought it would be good, and because everything I've had from Greater Good has been good, and it was not.
Cheers to you, David Dog. I'm not sure.
So look forward to that coming up in the next month.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm gonna notice like when that video is
Yeah.
released.
We're gonna give you a shot at redemption.
Subscribers. People are gonna be like, that guy doesn't care about craft beer.
It was one of those videos where, like, after I did it, I'm like, do I even want to do edit this and put this out? This
You should just uncut. Yeah, like put it up there as is. Oh, That's funny.
He's over there.
Don't. All right. I wouldn't go that
And
far.
if we're rolling like that, I got you. I'll send you
Hey.
some.
I'll drink any. I'll drink it. I don't care. I may not review it, but I'll.
You guys
so I'll
sell
get
with
it,
them.
yeah.
Do
Where
not
the
try
dark
Sam
craft
Adams
is.
cherry wheat.
I've had
Yeah, I
that.
heard that
I've
was
had that
not
years
good.
ago.
I had it years ago, and it wasn't
It's
so
not.
bad.
I mean, for the price, it's not.
I
you know,
feel like
bad.
it's gotten maybe since the Dogfish Head Sam Adams thing.
Well, when it first came out, when Sam Adams was like trying
It was good.
to be craft, yeah,
Good.
it was decent.
But
It was a good
understand.
summer drink,
Sorry.
but
it has dropped. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
All right.
I'm gonna finish my beer. I gotta go to bed because I have to
Better.
go to work tomorrow. So
I know Bumpy's got to go to bed. That means John and Ellie will just leave at random.
John and Ellie. Probably sits down when he pees. Oh. We
So
got
I'll do
Lake-
some shout outs. I just hope to see you guys tomorrow on New Brew.
Cheers to you, Sarah.
So.
Oh. How
Hey,
are
all.
you?
How you doing?
Doing well
Yeah,
on
I
your
tried that Sam Adams cherry wheat. I bought a 12-pack of that. I took one beer. I couldn't even finish the first can, and I couldn't give it away. It was just, I like their Boston lager. I like their winter lager, but that cherry wheat, I couldn't give it away. It
Yeah.
was just, there.
They changed.
Right.
It was the same thing. Their summer ale used to
Yeah.
be really good. People used to wait. You know, they'd be
Oh,
like,
no.
"I can't wait to get the Sam Summer Ale." You know, and they changed the recipe. And when they
Their
changed the
summer
recipe,
ale reminds me of Coors Light, piss water.
yeah, with lemon, like too much lemon puree in it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So it was much better before they changed it, but they changed it probably to be more on the cheap side versus
You know,
anything.
give me Newcastle, give me the Sam Adams Boston Lager, my shot of Captain to go with it.
There you go.
I don't know where you folks are from. Out here we have the Berkshire Brewing Company. They have two great stouts that I
Oh,
love.
you're in Massachusetts?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Steel Rail is one of my favorites that they do. Excellent lager. I highly recommend it.
Nice.
Along with the Captain. Sorry, I'm partial to the rum. I know
That's
it's a beer channel.
Oh no, you're fine, dude. Yeah,
I drink my fair share spirits from time to time.
Yeah. I don't do much rum, but yeah, gin's kind of like my tonic of choice.
Where are you all from?
Type of beer. New Hampshire. So
Okay, so you're
I'm in Florida.
I'm from Philly, but I live in Virginia.
All right.
Mr. Anelli is actually living in Massachusetts, but he's from Georgia.
All right. Well, that explains why you know about BBC.
Yeah.
We're in New Hampshire.
About 6 miles out from Concord, the capital.
Oh, all right. All right. I'm just
So,
outside of
so southern New Hampshire.
Yeah, I'm just outside of Springfield myself.
Oh.
Hello, John.
Hello.
I gotta head off to bed, guys.
That's the way you made me go.
Thanks for having me on. But yeah, I hope
Yeah,
to
I'm
see
gonna
you guys
bring a
on the-
heater to. I'm gonna bring a hitter to the New Brew tomorrow.
All right,
You
awesome.
ain't gonna bring shit.
I'm gonna bring a big bottle to New Brew tomorrow. I don't have much faith in it, but
I drank all the
It's
old
a-
shit
it's a big
first,
bottle.
apparently. Nice.
You know, I think I ran across you before, Bumpy.
possibly I've been around for a few years.
Yeah. Well, I'm usually on some of the cooking channels, so.
Okay, yeah. So like Lep, you know.
Oh yeah, Leprechaun TV.
Oh yeah, Lip.
Yeah, I think I met you on
Lip, Joey, Carla,
Carla's stream.
yeah.
You left Hobo.
Squirrel.
all these dudes. Squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Homeowner.
Yeah. I normally you see me as Dave Fogg, but now I'm running my own channel now, Froggy's Kitchen.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
I do.
John-
I have a smoker, so I mean I do some stuff with smoke, but I don't do videos on it. But I do enjoy barbecue. So
I've been trying to get my videos up, but it's just I got to figure out how to run the stupid camera.
yeah, do you have a wife or a girlfriend?
I'm going to have a wife in, let's see, what's this, May, June, July, in a couple of months.
All right, so let her know that her job is to run the camera.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm working on it. She's not too thrilled that I go live a couple nights a week already. So she wants that cuddle time, and I just want to sit down on my computer, have my drink, and relax.
Yeah, my wife can't get she can't get far enough away from me.
Well, she doesn't understand. There's no such thing as cuddling without the extra. And it just don't happen. You can't cuddle without anything else happening.
Exactly.
If you want me to cuddle, within 5 minutes, my hands are going to start roaming. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's part of cuddling. It's a massage. It's a free massage.
Right?
They got the Netflix and chill.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I really have to go to bed.
Right,
But,
Bumpy.
All right. Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers.
Thanks for
All right,
Thanks
Bumpy.
for having me
We'll
on.
see you.
Yeah, think about next weekend. If you're open for anything, let me know.
Yes. I am.
Yeah, maybe I mean if you wanted to come over, maybe we could do smoke something up, do a brisket or something.
Yes.
So
Boston butt, pork shoulder.
I got a Boston butt right in the freezer. So
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
but we had pulled pork last time.
Gonna make the carnitas,
So what?
way.
I've only had pulled pork like twice since I've lived up.
I'm telling you, Bumpy.
It's all come from me.
Carnitas, dude.
How about
Well,
a
cheers,
smoked
guys.
corned beef brisket?
Fire.
All right, bye. We'll
There you go.
talk to you soon.
Nice seeing you.
Too.
I just got a little Weber grill. I don't really do too much from
I don't
I
know.
get a small ass area. Yeah, a little Weber grill, there's little camping
Oh, yeah.
propane things you hook
Coleman
up.
stuff.
Yeah.
Propane.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got a small little space. I live in a townhouse, so I got a little 8x10 or 10x10.
Weber makes an electric fucking grill. Actually, my buddy's got one because his HOA people were fucking being dicks, and he's like, "All right, got your fucking ass," and he went and bought this, and they can't say anything because it's not fire. It's like it meets the code for whatever, and he can use it. It's just not bad.
I don't have much room to talk because I got
I
one
like
of every
Chuck.
category. The only thing I don't have is a pellet smoker. I got the offset smoker. I got the Weber kettle with rotisserie. I got the 36-inch flat top. I also got the electric smoker. So if I want to be lazy, I use the electric. If not, I tend to fire. Hi,
Yeah.
John. I just popped in a comment about the cherry beer.
It's
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
Adams cherry.
So I was telling these folks, you went off camera. I had that Sam Adams cherry wheat.
Yeah.
I could not give that stuff away. I opened one can, I couldn't finish half of it, and the rest of that 12-pack I couldn't give away.
Really?
You know,
Huh.
give me the Boston Lager, the Winter Lager. Those are great. The Summer Ale, not so cool. But, you know, every folk has their stroke.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I
and
had the cherry wheat years ago,
I don't buy a lot of
and it was
cinnamon.
kind of dull. But I don't remember
Yes.
it.
I'll be right back.
I don't remember it being bad. I feel like the recipe. I feel like since the Dogfish Head Boston Beer Company merger, I feel like things have kind of gone downhill with some of the Sam Adams, like lesser known or less, you know, some of the beers like that, the wheat beers, the summer ale, the
let's see, 16.
yeah, some of the stuff.
Yeah,
they
I'm
put
going
out.
back to
They're trying
early-
to cut corners and streamline.
early
and-
2000s.
Yeah,
What's
they're
the
just
name, dude?
right.
It's
There's
like,
something.
we
going
get
on.
this malt, but it's the same malt, but it's from here, and it costs $10 less, and you get it, and you don't get the
By
same.
the way, I
flavor.
understand, John, you're from my area,
burn your bridges.
Where are you from?
Massachusetts.
Well, I live in Massachusetts now. I've only lived up here since January.
Whereabouts?
I'm in Chelmsford, so about
All
40
right, you're
minutes.
out east. You're in the northeast area. I'm the other end of the state, just outside of Springfield.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I'm 2.5 hours away.
Nice.
And Miscellaneous is way south.
Right.
Oh yeah. Fair bit.
No, I saw
Fair
that.
bit from where you guys are.
I saw you were alive, and some of JV is another one that I tend to watch and follow a little bit. So I just want to pop in, say hi, and
Yeah.
I heard you're talking
I
about
like
that cherry
JV.
beer.
Oh, he's busy guy like me.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
funny. I'm kind of funny about my flavors. It's sort of like coffee, you know. Don't give me blueberry flavored beer or coffee. I'm sorry, it don't cut it.
But
I want to taste my hops.
Right.
I mean, you got some coffee stouts and stuff that are pretty spot on. Blueberry. Blueberry is hit or miss for me.
yeah, I had a good blueberry beer.
Have any?
I had that from Untitled Arts. I got it from that place, and it was all that heavy puree shit.
The local packy I go to buy my liquor, they had a watermelon beer. You ever hear of a watermelon beer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine.
21st Amendment, they have an or
You might go with
Keller
Conrad
watermelon.
beers.
Oh,
That's a wheat beer. Watermelon's hard to pull out in beers. Well, anything in watermelon, like any watermelon drink, it's hard to pull out watermelon.
It's usually artificially flavored.
Yeah.
and then
It's hard
they're
to get
talking
the
about a
natural
peach one,
essence
too.
flavor of a watermelon because they're all different. Each one doesn't taste exactly the same. You know, it's all
I love watermelon, but like beverage wise, like
they make
watermelon.
it taste like Jolly Rancher almost.
Yeah,
like
it's
candy edge
one of
on
those fruits that are hard to pull out in anything.
you know,
like
you
fresh
got it right,
watermelon.
Miscellaneous. It's starting to taste like a candy and not a beer.
Yeah.
Jolly
Just
Rancher.
like no, like just
Yeah.
it's the flavor that they use. Like we were talking about the hops, how they could put the hop flavor in with the oils and by drams. They can do that with flavoring, and that's how some of them do it. You know, you get that so many parts per million and or whatever it is your math by what your rig is. That's how they use the artificial flavors. Some people, some companies.
Yeah, it's hard to get that like well, not even alcohol wise, just anything watermelon. I've never had anything that tastes like fresh watermelon because I feel like it's
I used to
hard
get
to
what was it? Wicked Weed made one. It was like a dragon fruit watermelon or something.
No. The only
Oh,
thing that
yeah.
tastes like watermelon is a slice of
It
water.
wasn't
exactly.
watermelon.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm saying.
Left Hand makes that slice, right? It's their watermelon beer.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I haven't had it
watermelon's
because
hard.
I got away from Left Hand. I feel like their beers have gone down. tremendously.
Cherry's another one. I mean, cherry.
Oh,
You get that you get like that
Unless it's
medicinal
like
cherry sometimes.
It's got to
from
be
some-
like a farmhouse ale or a creek or
Yeah.
start getting some of that cherry you're thinking of cough syrup.
Exactly. Yeah. Cherry.
You know,
Cherry. Yeah.
Bumpy
I mean-
said that's how his shit went on Sunday with the grape.
I mean, I like cherry sodas and
It
stuff.
tasted
but
like
some
grape medicine
cherry
instead of
alcohol is
Yeah.
not good. You know.
Oh, well, I short pop in. Wanted to say hi. Appreciate the group.
Well, it's
Oh,
nice to
appreciate
meet you.
it.
You're,
Yeah,
you're
I
actual.
think we've
your
I think we
channel
hung
name
out.
is
I think
just
I met you
Froggy's
on
Kitchen.
Carlos.
I've never. If I
He's
type
the
in
one.
Froggy's Kitchen on YouTube, I'll be able to find
Well, no, I'm not on YouTube as a channel yet. I hope to be, but you can find Froggy's Kitchen on Facebook.
it. Oh, okay.
And I have my regular pay account as David F. Fogg, and then I created a private page called Froggy's Kitchen, where I show different cooks and stuff that I do throughout the weeks. And if I see a friend who's posting a good cook, I'll also post that up there. So if you got something good, I'll put you on my page.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'll
I think
definitely
I've met you on through
check it out,
Carla and like Lep and all them. I think we've
You
been on the
do
live
look
stream
familiar
before.
last beer, but I don't recall the name.
It
Yeah.
was on. I think it was on this show. Like this
Not
was
unless
your
you're
whole
with
discussion.
What's his name?
And he was
Joey.
here. Lep was here.
Joey
Carl
Edibles.
Yeah,
was
Joey.
here,
Yeah,
Joey
yeah.
Edibles,
Joey's been
yeah.
coming on here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know Joey, Hobo. Carla.
All
Colin,
those guys.
Well, I'm always on with Carla, usually Saturday night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
Cooking with
I think-
Carla.
Remember that?
Yep.
Boosie.
Yep.
scene?
Or
I
no,
think he,
no,
I think
she
he, I
goes
think
by,
you've hosted. I think you hosted Carla's show a few times when she.
Yeah, I did. It's Carla having fun, and I
Yep.
filled in for a few times. So,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
gents, have a good night. Nice
All right,
meeting you.
man. Good to see you,
All
man.
right, good to see you.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you. Have a good one. I'll
See you soon.
check
Hopefully.
you out on Facebook. Yeah.
We'll be
Yeah.
around.
Uh-huh. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
John, are you drinking anything right now? You son of a
I
bitch.
got I've got the rest of this.
Oh, the other half one.
thing.
It's still pretty. Whatever happened to drunken one?
He just something his deep.
Hey man, he's on the way.
I put it in the hangouts. And,
Drunken one didn't pay his internet bill apparently.
oh, he doesn't have internet again.
Yeah.
Damn it, drunken one.
Hold on now. Keep that.
Oh well.
I'm gonna have one more beer. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Look,
I want one of those treehouse, but that means I gotta fucking take a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Although I didn't take, well, I did take a picture of this one, but maybe I'll wait to post it till tomorrow. I got a backlog of beers I'm posting on Instagram.
that's where I'm at.
I
Yeah.
got like
Pictures of shit.
7, maybe 8 videos on YouTube that I haven't posted yet, which is the most I've never had a backlog of anything before, but I do now. And I have like 3 or 4 pictures that I got to post on my community tab. Like I took a picture of this one tonight because I didn't review it on my channel, and I wanted
Oh,
to.
yeah.
So I do that when I'm hanging out. A lot of times I'll take, like if I'm drinking with you guys and
Yeah.
I'm having a beer that I haven't had before, I'll just take a picture of it.
Well, I didn't even take a picture of that short throw one that I reviewed earlier because I only got one can of it, but wasn't that great. Same with that down with the thickness one. Forgot where I drank that. It was an off air.
Down with the thickness, Pontoon.
No, this was one from Mason Ale Works.
Oh man, there's a beer called Down with the Thickness from Pontoon Brewing that
Yeah, well, that's what Bumpy was saying.
out of Sandy Springs. I sent Bumpy one years ago. It was one of my go. It was like a hazelnut peanut butter stout from Sandy Springs, Georgia. One of my favorite Georgia breweries. I used to get beer and review it on my channel from that brewery all the time when I lived down there.
Yeah, this one is from California. Let me see. It's this one. Down with the thickness. 13% pastry stout, graham cracker, vanilla, toffee flavors up front, marshmallow fluff, and chocolate. I only really bought it for the can art for the most part because they got the Slimer.
Nice. Oh, that looks like the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Slimer from the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
It wasn't. What did I reviewed it on somewhere, but I gave it a 78 out of 100. It was not good. Not good. Wasn't thick at all. It was just wasn't good.
Right.
I almost poured it out, but
Suffered through it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, with the title like Down with the Thickness with 2 Qs or whatever it is. You think it's
Yeah.
going to be thick. It was very thin bodied. The flavors were lackluster at best. I mean, it was 13%. You really didn't taste the 13% ABV, but it wasn't good. Good thing I only bought 1 can of it.
Yeah.
Save the label. You know, we do we frame some of the labels that we drink, but it just was a gimmicky type beer in my opinion. But
You
I'm gonna have one more beer and then we might end this live stream. Been drinking a lot of IPAs.
On 2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, it's a good haul. Are you gonna have one more beer after that one, John? At least or something?
I don't know.
Something light. You got something light?
Oh yeah, I
You got something light.
Yeah, I got something light.
Yeah, like
I have to get up at like 5. I gotta move my car because they're repaving the parking lot.
You haven't moved your car yet?
No, I gotta drive it to Kate's early in the morning. So I don't get towed. Fucking bullshit. I've got a 9 o'clock tomorrow too, so I do have an early start. I'll have my Jack's Abbey post shift Pilsner. It's like a 5%.
Oh, I've seen that one. I've seen.
Good. It's actually my favorite.
I haven't picked it up yet. We get a lot of Jack's Abbey around here.
It's actually probably my favorite, like standard. Like it's really good. It's like I don't know. Well, they have the Czech pills is really good too.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
But that one's really good. But this one's good. It kind of drinks like a Bohemian or something. It's nice. I'll get that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that Marlowe Ale. So there you go. The juice.
That beer, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about
I got
that.
these for $1, and I got a 12-pack.
$1.
They're 9.5%.
9.5% for $1 piece. Instead of drinking this,
Yeah.
all the time, I got a little variety. It's not like I like this, dude. It smells fucking amazing. If it tastes like it smelled, 100 all the way. Just like
what about? Did you like the? Did you try the secret agent one or whatever it was?
No, I didn't get to try that. They didn't distro it here. I didn't see it on shelves. I could have went to the gastro pub and tried it, but I was like, I'm hungover and go there to just try this new Belgian beer. Could have been great. I don't know.
Or the 1973 or whatever it was. There was some like
1985 was good.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That mango one, I almost bought both 6-packs that were on the shelf. I probably should have.
Oh, the mango one?
Yeah. I like that one from them, dude. It's just good. 6.5. It's like right in the sweet spot. It's like a Sesh IPA. Drink's good. What the fuck did he? I can't see it. My Everglades.
Shit.
Not that far, but I could. There's definitely alligators. There's actually. If we weren't live, I'll send you the post on Instagram, Sam. We had a crocodile here at Salty, and there was people that had video and pictures of it.
I actually might cut it at 245. We're at 243 a little bit. Yeah. Fucking one person watching. I'm not sure who it is, but yeah, I'm probably gonna cut it in a little bit. Go off air and drink that beer. Crafty
Tangerine juice. Slight malt liquor, but not bad.
Colin.
Hey, Josh, guys.
Oh yeah.
What's up, man?
Hey, just popped on to say hello. How you doing?
Doing well, man. How about yourself?
Yeah, no, cheers. Just having the last beer myself.
There you go.
About
to crack one. My last beer here.
Yeah, this is the last of summer wine, as they always said. Then it's Betty bye-byes for me after that. Good to see you guys. It's been since last Sunday, I think, or We were last chatting.
Yeah, last week. Yeah, for sure.
Cheers, guys. Thanks
Yeah,
for having me up here briefly. Mm-hmm.
Empty bowl, Josh.
I gotta,
Yeah.
I gotta get one more beer.
Yeah, one for the road, as they always say.
I'm gonna get something light.
Oh, I
How's
ate
your day, Colin?
no, I've been good, brother. I just made some food today, and I get fucking wicked heartburn right now.
That sucks.
Yeah, but
I get heartburn bad, and it's
yeah. Oh, when I get it. You know what I mean? It's not at all. But I get the Alka-Seltzer or seltzer in the cold water. I'll just knock that down before I finish.
Then like I'll be at work and I don't have anything, and I'll just take I'll take some baking soda, like a quarter teaspoon of that, mix it in with some water and drink it.
Does that work?
Because what it is when you get heartburn is your acid's real high, and baking soda is a base, and it's all pH. So when you take the base and you mix it with the acid, it's going to lower the pH. It gives you like heartburn. It's similar shit that they put in Tums.
Right.
Baking
I gotta get.
soda.
I do.
Hey,
the
Josh,
Pepto.
I gotta get myself a carton of baking soda. It lasts a lot longer. You know what I mean?
I got a carton in my fridge, but
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I do it all the time at work, man. I'll eat something, dude, and I get fucked up. I'm like, nope. Just a little bit of baking soda with some water. Down that, it goes away.
you can drink baking soda.
Baking soda.
You can drink it.
You can eat it in cake, right?
Yeah, that's an old cure. That's,
I never had cake with baking soda.
They make cake with baking muffins. Oh,
I never had that shit.
Damn, fuck with me, Josh. I cook food for money.
Yeah, they use it for everything.
That sounds expensive, dude.
They put baking soda in like cookies. Some cookies use baking soda instead of.
I heard like soda
baking
cookies.
powder and shit like that. There's a difference between the two. God,
I just use Pepto tablets.
Pepto?
Yeah. Like if I know I'm gonna be drinking a lot or at like a beer share or something, I'll just pop two Pepto tablets.
Peptos.
And then
preemptive.
Yeah, you gotta.
That's gonna take this before I even go in there because now I'm gonna be jacked up.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yep.
Having heartburn.
You got.
Like, I wake up with it. Like
I'm gonna be drinking a lot of sours.
Sleep and I wake up.
Two every 4 hours. I'll have to, but not the.
Yeah. It's the bad thing about like the Tums and stuff. It's got a lot of that calcium and stuff that can block you up.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, John?
Hello.
Yeah,
it's the coolest guy ever.
Oh gosh, I think I met John before.
Yeah, I think we met, and I was on. We're in the chat not too long ago. He was playing music and stuff, and yeah,
right. That would be me making noise. Yeah, that would be me making.
It was more than just making noise.
Colin's not too far from me in VA.
Yeah.
So we'll have to link up sometime, Colin.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That'd be fantastic because I've never.
Don't shake hands on his black arm.
What about my black arm?
Don't shake that hand.
My dead arm.
That's fun.
You get that sleeve finished?
Because I don't know a lot of people.
It's been done.
I remember when we first met you, and I was like, bro, I'm like, that's either a really good tattoo or that's a fucking arm sleeve. And it was, and he pulled it up, and I seen the way it cut. I'm like, that's a fucking tattoo, dude.
Yeah.
It goes all the way to the fucking, goes to the top of the shoulder.
Because he was showing it, and I was looking at it, I'm like,
real close to the armpit.
That's not a fucking pullover, dude. That's a fucking tattoo.
Yeah. You got the negative space with the Crimson Ghost. But I want to start working on my left leg from the hip down, all blacked out. But yeah, My buddy from high school did this. The first blackout in the shop, first ever blackout tattoo he's ever done in his tattoo career. And I think the only reason he did it was because he knew me. Because
Right.
kind of like skeptical about doing. He's like, that's kind of not his style. But since he knew me, he was like, oh yeah, I'll do it. But it was the first blackout in the shop and his first ever. Like he did.
You're running like a totally different machine, like gun and shit when you're doing that.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
those things are nuts, dude.
there's an artist that I want to get tattooed out of Philly. His name is Hoodie. He does all he does is blackouts, and he'll do like a whole arm in like 2 hours. You know,
Wow.
his like backlist is like his books are filled for the longest time.
He's set till the day he dies. That's right now.
Yeah. Hey, how many sittings did you have to go through? Do you have that?
8 or 9. So it's probably altogether. It was probably about 20 hours altogether for the whole thing. But because initially I was just like, oh, I'll just get a quarter sleeve, you know, to like here or whatever. And I was like, let me get a half sleeve.
Keep going.
Yeah, let me get a half sleeve, and I was like, fuck it, let me just do the whole fucking arm.
Keep going.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's impressive. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice job.
It sucks during the summer though, to be honest with you, because like it gets mad fucking hot, which a lot of people don't.
Right.
Like I'll be out washing my car and I gotta put like a towel over my arm because it gets so. Even if you put your arm on, like you know, you're driving in a car and you put your arm.
You don't
on.
want to get like skin cancer on your fucking
It's hot.
tattoo either.
It gets so hot.
Melanoma on your fucking.
Yeah,
I mean,
it gets
that happens a
super
lot.
hot.
Depending on like some people are like that, dude. They're like the window hangers, dude. I knew a guy that got the melanoma, the skin cancer like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get mixed reviews on it when I'm out in public. Some people hate it, some people love it. You know, a lot of people are like.
Well, it's you.
Then you should be scared. Maybe I should.
Yeah.
It's you at the end of the day, Josh. It's you at the end of the day.
Crazy too.
Yeah, exactly. That it is what it is. You know, I mean, it's on me. I paid for it. You know, fuck what do you think? You know, I mean, you're like, oh, what's the meaning behind it? You know, it's like. I just wanted to fucking get it, dude. You know. Or, you know.
Yeah. No.
I don't know behind it. You know, but
I'd love to. I've been thinking for a long time of getting one, but I haven't got one yet. Kind of leaving it a little bit late. You know what I mean? A little bit late in life. You know what I mean? But
I got this. I got my.
I can't afford it. I can't.
I got my
afford
collar.
it.
I got my collarbone done. That was my
baby.
first one. My collarbone.
You got bigger fish to fry than
I got my ribs done, and then I got this one. So I mean, I got about five tattoos, but you know, some people might consider this multiple. They're like, "Oh, you got a full sleeve." It's not just one. I consider it one piece. You know, with this intertwined, but
right.
I had a poke tattoo somewhere, dude, but this shit's Lego.
I love it, dude. I mean, I want to be covered, except for I would never get my face, I would never get my neck or my hands done. Everything that I can cover,
right?
Legs, back, chest, but I mean, it's not for everybody. I know there's still kind of a stigma with tattoos, especially visible tattoos.
Damn, John.
But yeah, I mean, get what you like, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
This doesn't necessarily have to have a meaning behind it. If that's what you want to get, then get it. You know, screw it. But yeah, I love tattoos. I love everything about the art form of it.
I might get one, guys, before I kick the bucket. You know, but I'm still contemplating it. You know what I mean? It's, you know, if I do, it would be my first. You know.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, all my old pals, they all, you know, they got a few tattoos, this, that, and the other, you know, from years ago. And I've thought about it, but
Yeah.
yeah, maybe I will. You know, I'm not. I don't think I'm going to get a
Not
sleeve.
going that hard.
Yeah, even though that sleeve is really cool.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
No,
It's
I'm sketchy about it, and I actually do know a good tattoo artist that I can call, and that would do my tattoo. I've seen her, or I used to work with her. I hooked her up with. She used to work where I work.
Mm-hmm.
Good, yeah. If it looked right, I've seen her work. She's drilled on herself and shit. It looks good.
Yeah, get a good artist. Kind of do your research.
Because that's the whole thing too. It's not like, yeah, this is what I want, and then you get there and you get fucked. Because my wife had that experience.
Mm-hmm.
Big tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
That's not
I
what I'm
mean,
in the game for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could pay you all this money and you fuck me up. You crazy as shit. I catch
yeah,
you in court.
that's crazy.
We're going to small claims court, motherfucker, and you gonna pay for me to get this shit taken off too.
I know.
Damn, Skippy, crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Emotional damages and all. Oh, you know what the fuck? Man, that's some bullshit. It fucked
Man,
me
years
up.
ago, the guy's
Fuck
getting
you,
the
man. Better
blue.
Business Bureau fucking calls. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
It's real easy to. People don't realize it's easy to rock that boat. You run a business, and you're trying to run a legit business, and can't have lawsuits and fucking claims, and that shit doesn't look good on your
Yeah.
I used to work with a guy years ago, and he had on the back of his neck. No, he since had, you know, it was 2013 when I worked with him, but he had like the spam barcode, a spam barcode.
Oh, like
That's what he said.
dude.
The back of his neck, you know, and but he got it removed, you know. But he said it was the most painful thing that he ever went through, you know. And to be honest, I would have got it removed as well. Spam barcode in the back of it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
That's the kind of guy I'd be looking over my shoulder watching what he's doing.
I've seen people. I mean, there's people that get like
well, you have a
like
barcode.
pop culture tattoo.
Yeah, right.
I've seen people online. They got the tattoo of the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. They got it tattooed on their fucking.
Oh my god! Just like the Bernie dude, the
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders,
Yeah.
dude. The Bernie Sanders with the mask on and the mittens and the sweater. Bro.
Oh yeah, with
That
the
shit tattooed, dude.
Yeah, it's all about I've seen a lot of social media type tattoos.
Crazy. And
Salt Bay.
that shit is not
Salt
gonna
Bay
mean
tattoo. Yeah, I mean, each their own. But
I mean, you only got so much canvas, and that's why I never pulled the trigger because it's expensive.
Yeah, it
That's
gets pricey.
And once you got it, you got it. And I really was looking because I don't know, I've been in the cooking industry like over 10 years now, so I was looking to like a cool like chef tattoo, and they're just far and few between. You know, I seen a couple. You know, it was like a shelf and a hanger and had like a bunch of ladles and whisks, and they all had different shit written on them, and it was cool. The guy had it down its arm, but you can't do like the chef life tattoos are bland. You can't. Don't fucking fall into some gimmicky shit. Like if I was gonna get one like a chef tattoo, I would go like for like the Swedish chef. You know, that's like it's cool, it's iconic,
right?
From my time.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, Sam. I mean, yeah,
and I've seen some badass like Swedish chef. Here, hold on, Josh. I'll find it.
I got, you know,
guys. I gotta run. My date caught up with
you
me.
Ain't running anywhere.
Super. Well, not okay. I'm gonna go.
John, you just opened another beer, didn't you?
I know.
I did. I'm gonna go like
go anywhere.
I'm gonna go lie down and drink it and put on something on Netflix and pass out.
You're gonna go listen to your music.
I'm gonna go listen to my music. Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll be doing the same soon too.
I got to get up super early and get. Yeah, it's not going to be a good day tomorrow. Anyway,
Yeah,
right,
Monday
John.
Blues. Monday
but
Blues.
Johnny,
All right, John. All right, John. Good to see you again, John.
good to see you
stop
too.
sending
Noah.
people those old beers, Doug.
I know. I will stop. No more old beers for anybody. New beers for everyone.
I like that.
All right.
That
Thanks
sounds
for joining,
great.
John. Appreciate
I
you.
will. I'll tune
You
in to
running
the
the
rest of the
election,
show
I'd probably
from
vote for you.
right there,
Hold your
as long as
Yeah,
you
right
guys
on,
are
man.
live. All right. Good night.
Cheers, man. See you soon.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So it's just us. Yeah.
Oh
just
yeah,
funny
John, don't forget to move your car.
He'll figure
You're gonna
it
get
out.
towed, John.
I know that's what it is. He's all nervous and
Was he parked? Is he parked outside or what?
they're like
Yeah.
repaving the parking lot, and he has to move his car. If he doesn't move his car, they'll tow his shit, and it'll be fucked. And
Yeah, that's the
like
worst.
you'll go outside to go to work, and he'll be like, "Oh, well, here's your fine, and your car's over there. Can't work without your car."
I just got my property tax in the other day for my car. $125. You probably got the same, Josh.
Yeah.
$125. And
Yeah.
that's only for half of the year. You know?
Yeah, it's twice a year we get it.
Still haven't paid.
Mine's usually mine's August and like December time.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. It's, everything's
yeah,
like
I think
going up.
mine was like 200 something.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
damn! Everything's rising.
Well,
It's
this got
crazy.
an expensive car,
They got an Audi.
and so they're like, "Oh, you got a nice car. We're gonna tax you a little bit more."
I mean, it's an older one, 2018.
Oh.
But still,
Well, I got a 20.
Green puff. That deer didn't run into you.
I just
Yeah, right.
spent 700.
And that's the crazy shit. Joshua said he was driving, and the deer like ran into the car.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
didn't
saw the
hit
deer.
You know what I mean?
I was
It's
going.
like I seen them, and then they just like ran into my car.
I was pretty much stopped, and then one crossed in front of me, and the other one just ran
Boom.
right in the sides. I was
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the same here, Josh.
deer.
Guys, you know,
Crazy, man.
I'm coming down from the mountain. You know, thankfully now, you know, I drive a work vehicle. You know, but beforehand I was just driving my normal car. You know, and I was leaving in the dark hours of the morning, driving down, and like you guys just mentioned there now, the deer were rampant. You know, you had your full, you know, beam lights on, and yeah, they're just coming across. You know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're talking 2 lanes. As I say, I'm coming off the mountain. You know,
yeah,
and
When I went
luckily
to
it was no.
Wisconsin, it was
You know, I
like
was on the
that.
back
My
road.
cousin-
Luckily, nobody slammed in the back of me because I would have been late.
right. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
I saw him and I slowed down, and I
Right.
was at a stop. You know, the one ran across, I stopped, and the other one just, and then he kind of flipped and then ran off in the woods, and then I kind of went a little because I didn't want to stop because there was a couple cars behind me. I didn't want to stop.
Yeah.
I got to a safe spot, and you know, there was a little straightaway, and there was no cars there. I pulled over.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, Josh. That's the other thing too, Josh. You know, you gotta hope that those guys behind you are paying attention.
Yeah.
You know, have you got to hit the brakes because you know there's deer going across the road this side or the other. You gotta hope these guys aren't looking at their phone and stuff like that. There, you know, and they tumble
that's the
back.
thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I was only it was like 35 or something like that, but you know, I was only going like 35, 25, something like that. But yeah, luckily nobody slammed in the back of me because it would have been it would have been worse. You know?
It's crazy.
So
You can go both ways. Yeah.
But yeah, it took me
when
a
I
while.
went to Wisconsin and my
fixed.
cousins, it was like that. I'm like, dude, you guys live out in the boondocks and you got these dirt roads. And I said, like, there's nothing out here. Like, why aren't you guys like getting it down the street? And then, like, oh, you'll see. And then this and that, dude. And like 30 deer just like come across the road.
Yeah. Like
Not just
crazy.
like 5 beers.
Yeah,
just
they
like a fuck
travel
ton
in,
of beer, just like a drove, just like pushes through. And they're like, that's why we don't speed down the dirt road.
Right.
Like that makes perfect fucking sense.
yeah, they travel in packs at least.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yeah.
I've seen,
If you
like
see
it was the
one,
most
there's gonna
beer
be
I've seen in one place ever in
And
my
if
life.
you see one, you see a Dio.
What the fuck's going on, Wild Berry?
Hey, Dio.
You're on
What's
your
up?
phone? Uh-oh.
Slip sliding away.
Your internet's all fucked up, isn't it?
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Come on.
Hola. Hola.
Muy bien. He's on his phone, I think. He's having internet problems again.
Was he up earlier?
Well, he said, I
well-
think he said he's having some kind of technical difficulty.
Yeah, he's been
Right.
having internet problems.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking the Marlowe. This is
That's a
this
nice
is good beer, dude. Yeah, they're out of Connecticut. 5.5.
That's nice. Yeah.
They do a lot of lighter stuff, but yeah, everything I've had from them is fantastic.
Yeah. No,
Um,
that's nice. Mm-hmm.
Craft beer is expensive though. Craft beer apple parts are expensive. I think I
got
got a friend.
I got a branch out from Muller Lights.
There
It
you
was
go.
Guinness, Muller Lights. I got to branch out a little bit and try, some new stuff. Yeah, but most of them are pretty strong. Those crafts, once you start
high ABV.
once you start getting over 5%.
Yeah, there you go. 9.5.
Oh wow! That's 9.5. Rocket fuel. I could get a 6-pack. And I wouldn't have to drink 20 Muller Lights. You know what I mean? Not that I drink 20,
That's
but
like I'm not like the beer isn't bad. It's not great. I definitely like it's voodoo. I like New Belgium. They do put out some reasonable priced hitters, dude, and I can't knock that. They make some good beer, and it's not super expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You could buy a 12-pack of Miller High Life that's like four and change, or you could buy a 6-pack of this for how high it is, and it's the same price, and you might get a little bit more out of that instead of having to drink twice as much beer.
Yeah, and running into the bathroom all night. You know what I mean? It's that's what happens drinking. Even
I thought for like I got a 12-pack for like $1 a piece, and they're 9.5%. I thought that was a fair deal to like interchange even with the cheaper beer, even though that doesn't make sense because it's strong. Tastes. If I poured this for you, you would never think it was that strong. Guarantee you.
Mm-hmm. They mask the ABV pretty well.
It's like juicy. No, I don't know. It's not out of this world either.
Mm-hmm.
I think I scored in the 80s.
Yeah, I'm probably going to switch it up next weekend. Sure, I'll still have my Miller Lights in the fridge, but I'm going to get in some IPAs. Just have a better quality beer, and you don't have to drink as many.
Lagunitas is a good product.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good craft beer in Virginia.
Yeah, there is lots of stuff depending on where you fit.
Good stuff. Northern Virginia's got crazy good, and then Richmond.
Yeah, Virginia's crazy.
Yeah,
Virginia's crazy, Josh.
Yeah,
wow.
We have so many craft breweries in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then DC's got a bunch of crazy, bottle shops and stuff, and you got Other Half in DC, which is a big hype brewery. Church Key, they do a lot of like crazy stuff too. But yeah, I'm kind of in between Richmond and DC, so I kind of go towards Richmond to get beer.
Yeah.
Triple Crossing, it's really good down in Richmond. But yeah, Virginia's slam packed with great breweries,
Yeah, and wineries as well.
wineries. Yeah,
It's like unbelievable.
because you're more on the
I'm more on the
like-
western side.
western side. Yeah,
I didn't used to be, Josh. I used to be right, by Dulles Airport, but in the last couple of years, I moved a little bit further out west, just for
Okay.
affordability. You know what I mean? But there's so many.
there's so many. Yeah, like
Yes.
Sterling and
Mhm.
Leesburg, that area.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
Alexandria.
2 miles from the Maryland border. I'm in,
Okay.
cross over into Brunswick.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Adroit Theory is they're at a Percyville. They're kind of like more west.
Oh, that's 10 miles from me, Percival.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
across the road. If I go,
Adroit Theory is blowing up, dude. Adroit Theory, they do like different Canelan. Like I think they brew at a different location too. Because I've seen cans that, it'll be like Percyville, and then there'll be like Orlando, Florida, and
Contract brew.
yeah. But Adroit Theory, they make good stuff. Now
check it out. That's important.
that wheat wine that I had from them was fantastic.
Mhm.
But yeah, Virginia's doing it up with the craft breweries. They got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, it's just wow. When I'm driving, just coming back from work, going to work, this, that, or the other. That's all you're passing every day. Breweries, wineries. What I want to find out, Josh, is where they're playing some good live music in the evening, and then I'll go down and I'll drink their beers. Because beforehand, like you mentioned, Sterling,
Yeah,
Ashburn. I lived in those areas, for 20 years. Now I've pushed out a little bit,
yeah,
times are changing, Bob Dylan said, so I want to find some of the, like I just said, some of these spots where, some guys on there at night and they're playing a few tunes,
mm-hmm.
Then I'll go down and I'll, find some new product as well as hear some good tunes, hopefully,
Yeah, there's some. Trying to think of some of the, like Manassas area has some, Eavesdrop. They're like a pretty big space. They do some live music and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. We gotta hook up sometime, bro. If you're up,
for sure.
yeah, just name the place. I'll drive down there and meet you.
So I'll have to I'll put my information in the private chat, and then we can put my phone number or something like that, and we'll have to link up.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a couple of beers.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because like I said, there's all kinds of stuff to do. Well, Northern Virginia, that area.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that would be cool. There's an old bar down the street. I don't go down there too often, but it's an old German bar. It's 1836 that's the name of the bar. But no, it's pretty good. They get a lot of craft beers in there. Local beers. Lovettsville Lager. I live in Lovettsville. But no, there's a good clientele that goes in there. Some good folks. Regulars, and then it's still a small town, but it's expanding. You know, there's a lot of people kind of moving out. You know, I guess they're buying houses for cheaper. You know, but you know, as I said, occasionally I would head down there and have a couple of beers. You know,
real estate in Northern Virginia is outrageous.
oh, it's
You
nuts.
know, especially when you get closer to DC, for sure.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
You know,
Crazy. All right, I was just searching about there for my pen. Yeah, no, but that's awesome. Yeah, if yeah, man, that's you know, we're about to hit the summer now. The good weather's coming in.
yeah, for
You know,
sure.
we get a chance. Let's
Yeah,
hook up
but
here.
like I said, we can link up. Like I said, put my number in the private. I work in Northern Virginia area now. I'm trying to get something a little bit closer to where I live, because I'm putting on over 600 miles on my car Monday through Friday, so it's not.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I got my car last July with about 45,000 miles. It's a 2018.
Yeah.
But now I'm at 74,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So not even a year, and I've already put up almost 30,000 miles on my vehicle. So yeah, I've been job searching, getting something a little bit closer. I mean, I got a college degree in kind of the IT field, so I'm trying to get something a little bit closer, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the money. You know, everyone lives down south and works up north in this area. You know, because that's what it is. The closer you get to DC, that's where all the money is.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh yeah.
It sucks. I mean, I thought about getting a little commuter car, that kind of stuff, and then again, you got 2 insurances, you're paying, 2 personal property taxes, repairs on 1 vehicle, so I don't know.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
It all adds up, so.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Loud and clear.
I'm just glad I have a job. I've been working with my company for about over 5 years now. So, but it's commission based, but so you make what you sell. So
yeah.
I just wanted something a little more stable. I would love to have a work from home type job, but at the same time, I feel like I would kind of get antsy, because I want to leave the house. It's like, oh, you just go downstairs and clock into your job. But yeah, I don't know. I've been keeping my options open, and hopefully something will come up. I'm trying to get out of my job sometime in the summertime. Something new. Go back to school, take some classes, online classes, more in the IT field. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So
yeah, well, go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. Just need more money. Like everyone else, just need more money.
Yeah. Say
I going up.
Oh yeah, I came off a commission-based job and then an hourly job, and it's killing me.
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
Yeah. I'm surviving. Yes. Thank God. You know what I mean? But I come off a commission-based job, and what kills me is psychologically, now in this hourly-based job, when I look at the price of, say, if I run 15, 16 stops a day, when I look at the price of the route, it's all on your app,
Yeah.
I'm getting paid by the hour on that. It could be like a $1,800 route, and beforehand I was getting paid 20% on an $1,800 route, right? But now I'm running an $1,800 route, and I'm getting paid, 19, maybe $20 an hour, depending on the job. So yeah, so it's like my money's been cut in half, and it's like you gotta go out now, Josh, and you gotta, you gotta like ride the clock, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta ride the train, ride the clock. Whereas beforehand, I didn't have to do that. I had what I had to do, went, knocked out, banged out the jobs, came back, and then went home, But now I gotta sit like at 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, for little money, in comparison, from before. But like you just said, it's not going to be forever, and hopefully I'll get back on the other system again, But that's another thing too, Josh. A lot of people don't know, a lot of people are used to working, on the hour, and a lot of people don't know what it's like to work on commission, and a lot of people maybe sometimes are afraid, when you hear you're working on commission. But you get in with the right company, if you boom, sure you gotta put it out there, but the money's better if you complete your tasks. Arguably, that's just my experience,
Yeah, I mean, I'm a wine and beer sales rep in like the Northern Virginia area, so I have a bunch of grocery stores and all that kind of stuff. But nowadays, with out of stocks that we have and prices going up, like the money's not really there anymore. So it's like I'm trying to get out of that field because it's harder to sell to these stores that you're coming through, and a lot of these grocery stores are taking a lot of displays away, and it's hard to get stuff on the floor and all that kind of stuff. And I plug in an order, it's like, oh, you got 20, 25 cases, but 5 or 6 of those brands are out of stock. So it's like you're only getting, I mean, we have a pretty good commission rate for when I'm at. At the same time, like the money hasn't been there since I first started in this job 5 years ago. Yeah, when COVID,
I kicked everybody.
When that happened, I was making crazy money. People were just grabbing whatever they could off the shelf, wine and beer, But nowadays, it's just, do I want to buy alcohol? Or do I want to put gas in my car? Or buy food, So it's just a different mentality nowadays, and it's just, I mean, for me, most of my stores are pretty close together. They're not too far apart. It's just a commute, I mean, it takes me hour and a half sometimes to get to work. I wake up early, I'm not punching the clock, but I just like to start early. Sometimes when I come home, sometimes it'll take me 2 hours to get home, 2.5 hours to get home, and you wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, you're not getting done till 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then it takes you 2 hours to get home. You're not getting home till about 5, something like that.
Yeah.
So
it's mentally exhausting.
Yeah. I mean, sitting
absolutely.
in traffic all the time, and it sucks. It's just, it takes a toll on your mental
absolutely
psyche, and it's just like, what am I doing? And like you just step back and it's like, what am I doing with my life? Like most of my life is sitting in traffic,
Yeah, no, it's crazy, and I know exactly what you're talking about because I feel the exact same. You know what I mean? It's like, wow. That's why I'm.
It sucks.
Yeah, my commute used to be probably not as long as yours, but it was at least 3 hours a day. But that's not counting in between jobs, just like you.
Mhm.
Not, so you do those 3 hours, and then you had the drive time in between the jobs. Yeah, and it got crazy, and maybe you're stuck down somewhere like Lower Alexandria, or
Mhm.
not lower, but maybe uptown Alexandria, or
Yeah.
Arlington, or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
You're driving past the Pentagon every day, and it's just crazy traffic, and
Yeah.
you're trying to get a parking space in the streets, and
All it
it's
takes is that one accident, and then it's
yeah,
forever. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Did you
I
get?
mean-
I posted my number on there too. Did you get it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Cool. So we keep in touch, brother.
Yeah, most of my stores are, like I said, Springfield, Alexandria. I have one store in
Old Keene Road.
Arlington. And I mean, I'm pretty lucky for my route, because I mean, 2 of my stores are within they're in the same shopping center, and they're probably
Right.
about, and then there's some stores that are probably like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes away. But yeah, like you said, commission based jobs are, you got to get out there and hustle. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not punching a clock, you're not working at yearly, hourly wage kind of thing. It's like you make what you sell. So I mean, your monthly income can be drastically different.
Yeah.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
it's so like for wine and beer, we have a few beer brands, but we're mostly all wine based. So we make, I would say, probably about 70% of our money from September through January. Because I mean, summer months are all people buy beer. It's more of a beer, Memorial Day, that kind of stuff. Everyone pretty much buys beer. Not too many people buy wine during the summer months.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of have to not, I guess, save, but take that into account once you get into this type of career. Because
Right.
like I said, you make 70 to 80% of your commission during those holiday months, September through December. And then you get the slow period where it's like, oh, your checks are a lot less. You're not pushing enough product in a lot of these stores now, especially with Amazon and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy wine online with Amazon and all that, Amazon fresh markets and stuff. And they're taking a lot of distro from us. People can buy wine online, so that's taking business from us. Because people are like, oh, I don't even need to go to the grocery store to buy wine. I can just click a button and order this bottle of wine or order this case of wine, But yeah, it's just that the business. I feel like the business really isn't there anymore, and that my commute, it just
Yeah. It's it wears on you. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
And I mean, like, I have a bachelor's degree, I'm not even really using my degree. I have a bachelor's degree in business management with a minor in management and information systems, which is kind of like an IT background, but I'm not even using it,
Yeah, well, maybe you can step back into it, if things. Yeah, and
that's what I've been looking at classes and stuff, getting to the IT field kind of thing, trying to step back into that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, man, proper order sounds
Yeah.
sounds like a no-brainer.
yeah,
I mean?
so we'll
That's
see
what
what I've been applying for jobs and stuff like. I've had interviews here and there, and it's just like they're kind of like Northern Virginia, but I'm kind of doing the same thing. Like I've had the last one I had was up in Tyson's Corner, which
Mm-hmm.
I mean the money was okay, but it was not really covering what I was trying to avoid because yeah, I'm in one spot, but at the same time the commute would be the one that I'm spending the money in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, you got to make the commute or you want to make less money, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. Hopefully something will pop up
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
summer. I've set guidelines, yeah, for sure. I've set, you know, I was like, all right, I want to get something by this time frame. So hopefully something comes up between that time frame. Trying to go back to school and take some classes, that kind of thing. So, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. It will. It will. Just keep persevering. Never
yeah.
give up. Just
And that's
keep.
the thing. It's job
Mhm.
searching is a job in itself. You know, it's like you come home, you've been working all day, and it's like, now I'm gonna sit down and apply for jobs. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, you got to be hungry. And
Yeah.
that's where I've been.
You're gonna be good, bro. You're
Yeah.
you're smart. You're intelligent. You know what I mean? You got the gift. You can talk. You got a personality. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, and I say the same for myself too. It'll come. It'll come for us. You know what I mean? It'll
Yeah.
come. You just gotta persevere.
It's kind of hard to sell your personality and self
Mm-hmm.
without being in person. You know what I'm saying? You're selling yourself through your resume, you know, but like people don't really know your personality. They see what, okay, you did this, this, and this. You know, it's just like it's kind of hard to sell it
Yeah, no, I
without
understand.
being in person. You know, but
Not true. The door will open.
yeah,
It will open. It
yeah,
will open.
yeah, yeah. It definitely gets frustrating sometimes, but
Oh yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
I just think of it as, you know, you just got to keep pushing through and
Yeah, you gotta keep
stay
rocking and rolling.
positive, you know.
I've been through some crap, especially the last few years, but my method and my way of thinking at the moment is, surrender is not an option.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta keep rocking and rolling.
Because if you give up, then you're not getting anywhere, you know.
Exactly. Surrender is not an option.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta persevere. Not just you or not just me. Everybody. You just gotta keep going.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come. It'll come.
Well, it's just like, you get these entry level positions, and it's like, oh, we need 5 years experience in this type of thing. It's like, how is this an entry level position when you need 5 to 10 years in this specific type of job or whatever? It's like, don't market your job as an entry level position when you need 5 to 10 years or whatever it may be in a specific type of dynamic of the job. It's like, oh, we need, here's an entry level position, but here's your qualifications, but we want you to have 5 years experience in this type of qualification or 3 years experience in this type of qualification. But it's like, that's not an entry level position. Entry level position is, okay, you got maybe a year or two in this type of qualification that we're looking for, or a year or two in this type of qualification. And, we offer training kind of thing and a clearance or so.
Right.
I don't know. It's everyone's desperate to get employees, but at the same time, everyone's hiring, but everyone's not hiring at the same time. If that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Just it's kind of frustrating sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Um,
There we
but
there we go. But no, let's get together sometime, have a beer. You know, summer's
yeah,
coming.
sure.
I can drive your direction, whatever. You know,
Yeah.
and
I
whatever,
not
and
to you know
you know, put a video on there or something. You know, for the
Yeah.
guy. You know, that'd be fun. But Josh, great chatting to you tonight, and you know,
thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I need to
absolutely.
get
No,
back here soon.
yeah, I feel the same as you, 100%. I understand exactly everything you're talking about, and like I said before, you know that's for me, for you, for everybody. There's a lot of people that think the same way and are in the same situation. Surrender's not an option. We just got to keep moving forward. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. Don't
Yeah.
give up. Don't give up on what you want to do. I know it gets frustrating. Things get in the way, and life gets in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit. I get discouraged, and I'm sure Colin gets discouraged.
Absolutely.
Everyone gets discouraged. But
Every other day.
time, you have your good days, you have your bad days.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of cliche, but everyone says, so when one door closes, another one opens. But
it's true.
I mean, you just got to get out there and hustle, and you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry.
Yeah.
You
And
can talk all you want. You can say, "Oh, I want to do this, do that." Well, what are you doing to achieve that? What are you doing to achieve that goal? Sometimes you got to step away and take certain things away from your lifestyle to pursue that type of
Isn't
career.
that true? Isn't that true? Never a true word spoken.
And I think that's the hardest part. People get comfortable, and I mean I think everyone gets comfortable in the situation they're in. They can say, "Oh, I want this, I want to get this type of job. I want to get this type of car, blah blah blah. I want to have this type of house." And it's like, okay, well, how hungry are you to, sacrifice, your partying ways or whatever it may be, I mean, and I mean, I get that way, sometimes I get real hungry and sometimes I get discouraged, some days I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to apply for all these jobs and do this kind of thing. And, you have to set those boundaries, I feel like, in order to achieve what you want to achieve. Because, I mean, if you don't, I feel like you're just going to be stuck in the same situation. Because, I mean, we have our good days and bad days. I mean,
yeah.
But I think you have to be very hungry. You have to go after what you want to get and forget what people say. Like, oh, if you want to do a career and you want a job in this type of career, I'm like, oh, you can't do that. Fuck those people,
Right. Yeah.
If that's what you want to do and you're passionate about that, then go for it. I mean, you might get shut down a lot of times, but I mean,
yeah, not true. The great thing is just listening to you speak and just some of the stuff we're talking about is, and then it's just meeting solid people,
yeah,
which is hard to find.
Yeah, for sure, especially nowadays.
Exactly. Just meeting those solid people that you know, on the same wavelength, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, we
The
all,
the power of the internet. I mean, you know,
right,
it's
yeah.
always it's you know we were to never, you know, I would never met you or any of the people, you know, on my community without the internet. And I mean, we have the same mentality, we have the same, you know, mindset, and it's cool to have that kind of thing because the internet draws people together that you probably never would have met in real life, you know.
Never in a month of Sundays.
Yeah.
Never. We would have never.
Never even known these people existed.
Yeah. Yeah.
without
Right.
them.
So true.
And-
So true.
And that's cool. You know, we have the same. We all work. We all bust our ass, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, we're all cool people. We're all down to earth people, and
Yeah.
you know, we don't judge. You know, we're very open people. But yeah, it's cool that the way the
Yeah.
how technology has brought people together, like-minded people together, to
It was the one positive thing that came out over the last couple of years.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
there's so much hate in this world, and you know, people are so hateful nowadays, and it's nice to meet people that are like-minded, kind, very open-minded, and that just kind of share the same values that you share.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
because you know, people just need to love each other. You know, I mean, that's, I don't make it all sappy, but at the same time,
It's true. It's true. Yeah.
people are just so angry towards each other nowadays, like in real life. You know, and it's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's nice fresh air kind of thing to meet people that are on their same.
Yeah. No, Josh, you're hitting the nail on the head, brother.
But
Yeah.
yeah, breath of fresh air is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool.
You're hitting the nail on the head, bro. Yeah. You know, that's
I mean, you get people from all walks, you know, from all over, you know, all over the U.S. and the world, you know. And it's just nice to find that family. You know what I'm saying? Because I consider everyone that I've met, you know, my second family. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You, Colin, everyone that hangs out with me. It's like, you got a problem, you know, you can hit that person up. You know, somebody you've never met, they kind of share that same regiment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cool. So
yeah, priceless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool.
Priceless. Yeah, no, I agree, 110%, 150%.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, and like you just mentioned, and
so much hate in this world, and I mean, they just had the that shooting up in Buffalo, in New York, where 10 people got killed at the grocery store.
When was that? Today?
Yesterday.
Oh, I didn't.
There was a guy who went in there and
what the hell's wrong with this?
10 people. He had tactical gear. He had fully automatic weapon. And 10 people lost their lives in a grocery store. He shot 2 or 3 people in the parking lot, and then he just unloaded at the grocery store.
You know, imagine that there, you know, even though I don't want to imagine it, but, you know, imagine, you know, you know, the people have to live long after that. You know, if it was somebody's wife or child or mother
Yeah.
or father, you know, and you gotta have that pain inside your heart. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a pretty deep person, and I can't even fathom having that. And please God, it never happens to any of us. You know, and God bless those people that were riddled by that, whoever that guy was, that lunatic. Evil. That's pure evil, act of evil.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, oh my gosh, like, you know, when I was married, I always worried about my wife, you know, and I still do, you know. I still do worry about her every day, Josh. Even though she's not with me no more, I worry about her every day. I say a wee prayer every time I'm driving to work for her protection every day. That's not everybody's thing, but that's just me
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
What I do. You know what I mean? And you know, I just can't imagine.
It's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. Again,
I lost someone in the Virginia Tech shooting a couple years ago or whatever.
I remember that.
But yeah,
Damn.
yeah, it was in Buffalo, New York.
Mm-hmm.
They got the guy. I guess he surrendered or whatever. But he was fully. Let's see if I can find it. Big.
Cleared. Yeah. Oh my God.
Let's see. Here we go. Share this and then.
Oh, is this a news report?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now to the latest in the mass shooting in Buffalo. People just shopping in a supermarket when the bullets started flying. 10 people were killed, 3 others hurt.
And police say the gunman was armed with a rifle. Law enforcement officials are calling it a hate crime. CBS News Gillette reports from New York.
Dressed in a paper medical gown, 18-year-old Peyton Gendron of Conklin, New York, was arraigned last night, charged with first-degree murder. He's accused of opening fire at this grocery store in Buffalo, New York, about 200 miles from his home.
He shot a woman, he shot a deacon, he shot another woman, and then he went in the store and started shooting again.
Police say Gendron allegedly shouted racial slurs during the shooting, and a source tells CBS News he had a slur written on his gun. Police say Gendron may have posted a manifesto online filled with hateful, racist language. 11 of the shooting victims were Black.
This was pure evil. It was straight up racially motivated hate crime.
Police say Gendron was wearing military-style clothing and tactical gear, including a helmet where he had affixed a camera that live-streamed the shooting. He allegedly exchanged gunfire with a retired police officer working as a security guard inside the store, but was protected by his body armor. The security guard was killed. Officers eventually confronted Gendron in the front of the store.
The suspect put the gun to his own neck. Buffalo police personnel, 2 patrol officers, talked the suspect into dropping the gun. He dropped the gun, took off some of his tactical gear, surrendered at that point.
Gendron pleaded not guilty and is being held without bail. Wendy Gillette, CBS News, New York.
Wow. That's fucking crazy. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, the world's. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, the world's getting fucking
You know what?
crazy.
Whether we're religious or not religious, the devil exists, and through these type of acts,
Oh, for sure.
of violence is confirmation.
Yeah,
You know?
there's a lot of hate in this world. More and
Yeah.
more. More and more.
Yeah.
More and more hate. And
Oh yeah,
it's sad. It's very sad. You know.
What's going through a guy's mind? They actually, do something like that there. Like I mentioned to you before. I always worry about my ex-wife, this, that, and the other. I still love my ex-wife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always will till the day I die. I've never had a woman, in the 5 years that we are separated. I've never had a woman since, and I'll be 48 come September. You know what I mean? But I still worry about her every day because, she was the one that I married, that I chose.
Yeah.
And, I might have fucked it up, she had her part to play too, but I'll take full responsibility for the breakdown of the marriage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll take it, till the day I die, and they'll meet my maker, so to speak. But it's things like this here and episodes like that there that take place that I worry about her every day. She works for kids, works for Montessori, and there's just so many lunatics going around nowadays. But she's there, I'm here, and it's just like all of us. We're here now talking tonight. We can't protect people that we love that are 30 miles away from us or maybe more. And what can we do? You know what I mean? It's just that. But I'll be honest with you, Josh, it breaks my heart. Just to see stuff like that there, it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we never nowadays. You never know when you can go out. I mean, like I said, I work in grocery stores. I mean, who's to say that couldn't happen around our area? I'd be putting up, wine or whatever, and somebody comes in there and
opens up.
It opens up, and I take a bullet from it, or I mean, I'm not coming home that day, or so yeah, it's terrible. I mean, it's sad. Like you said, it's sad.
It breaks my
heart. There's 10 people that were killed, three that were wounded. I mean, the 10 people that were killed, they'll never see that person again. They might have talked to him earlier in the day, and it's like, oh, I'm going to the grocery store to get something, and now you'll never see him again because this
fucking lunatic.
Asshole.
Yeah, asshole. Exactly. That's a proper word.
Was racially motivated to, go in there and kill people.
It's awful, man. It's
it's terrible. Wow. It's getting more and more prevalent nowadays with these mass shootings. It's scary.
And this might sound crazy, even, and this is not just my recent mindset or thoughts, but for years, if I head into Walmart or places like that, I have that in the back of my mind that some lunatic could, as they say, open up and start. Yeah, I have that in the back of my mind. It's like, you talk about PTSD, trauma.
Yeah.
I grew up in Northern Ireland. There was a lot of shootings and stuff going on, and it just, it's always in the back of my mind, and then just elaborating, like I said, I'm always worrying about probably somebody that, well, I don't want to say she doesn't worry about me, but but somebody that's not really connected to me anymore, You know what I mean? But I'm always worrying about the other individual as well. You know what I mean? And because this, this is just random. You know, it's barbaric, to be honest. You know, it's
and that's something that we shouldn't have to worry about. You know,
Right.
we shouldn't have to have that type of mentality in the back of our head, but it is, because that's the stigma nowadays. You know, you never know. I mean, you could be look at road rage. You know, people get road rage, especially around our area where
Yeah.
we're at. You know, somebody cuts you off and you honk the horn at them, and they could, you know, stop their car and come out and shoot you in the head or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
They're pissed off or whatever. But yeah, it's sad. It's terrible. It's sad. And but then again, it's the world we live in, you know, which is a shitty thing to say. But
True.
you know, I mean, we shouldn't have to have that fear of going to buy groceries or doing this or that, you know. But that's what society is nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And it's terrible, you know.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Look out for yourself and always.
Like I look at my ex-wife and I just see her face, and I just see a gentle woman,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And when I look at her face and see a gentle woman, it brings tears to my eyes, you know. And also, you know, my regrets of our marriage failing, which should never have failed, by the way. It should never have failed. But it was my, you know, I'll take full responsibility. It was my fault, you know, just through, you know, alcohol, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And, you know, when I just think of her and of, you know, where she works with children, and she's brilliant with kids. We never had any kids, but, you know, she